Hello, hello. 5 seconds in, well, not even 5 seconds, 2 seconds into the stream. I was sent home early, so we get to play now. I am going to remove all the mods from this for now. I don't want anything else included at the moment. We'll add more stuff later. Ooh, beautiful. We're going to put everything away. Even prevent hibernation and custom dino levels. We'll just throw it all, just deactivate it. It goes. We are finally here. Let me make sure that everything for the stream is set up properly, because it's not going to be by default. It usually isn't. Live. Oh, it's not even giving me any info right now. Hey, welcome on in, Gravnod. I'm finally here. Time to play. I had an opportunity to leave work early, and I took it without hesitation. And I just need to get my stuff all set up. For some reason, the dashboard for YouTube is not coming up with any information whatsoever, so I may not be able to change that right now. Oh, there we go. I just had to leave it for a minute and then come back. That's fine. We are here. I'm so excited for this. Let's see. Turn some of this stuff on. Very low. Customization. Just make sure. Because, yep, the thing just never puts in Arc by itself. There we go. Save. Okay, we're going to take off all the mods. We're going to hop in here fresh. We will have nothing to distract us with. We're just going to play. And we're going to make a new guy for now. I do plan on doing some actual series at some point. But for now, I want to hop in and experience this. Are they doing a cutscene right here? They did say they were going to be playing with that some more. That's interesting. Maybe it's just taking a while to load. Oh, don't crash. Okay, it was just taking a second to load into character creation. We're fine. I don't have anyone to download, do I? If I did, it would be my first character that I made on Arc. I'm not going to do anything there. I just wanted to see. Alright, do my guy. Cool. We should be set and ready to hop in here. I would wait around for more people to hop in, but at the same time, I'm so impatient from having to have waited all day. I really want to try this out. I've seen so many... Whoa. Okay, so... From what I saw in the trailer, there looked like there was a lot of stuff already pre-built on this map. So, I'm very interested to see how this is actually going to look. And, like, I think we're just going to spawn in, some easier areas, and if we end up dying, which is most likely the case, then eventually we'll spawn at all of these and just kind of take a look around. Like, we'll have no idea how this goes. Oh! They're playing these cutscenes that we've seen in trailers and stuff. Hello, Aquabrin. It is definitely a fabulous Friday, absolutely. Especially we get to play some new Arc stuff. Fast quits.
I'm sorry, Mika. I hear your voice first thing in the morning.
I could skip this, because we've all already seen these, but I just don't want to accidentally click it too many times and skip something else.
Are you my mom? I'm sorry, Mika. I'm not.
Kind of feels like it looks better in this game render versus the one place I watched it before. Could be wrong.
And fierce.
Hey, Koa. Yeah, we're gonna start a new character just so we can kind of get a handle on the map.
Guiding me.
We're most likely going to die a lot.
You are like a daughter to me.
That is most likely how this is going to
We share
happen.
memories, thoughts, and feelings. You and I are connected to the technology of the Arks in such a special way.
Wait! You're Helena Walker. One of those heroes Dad told me about. From back on Earth.
I don't know that I was a hero. I just did what needed to be done.
Sounds exactly like what a hero would say. You saved the world.
They did a really good job with these animations. I am going to say, like some of it almost
But I
seems
know
slightly
you have
Uncanny
that
Valley,
same
but that's
strength
like
within you, Mika.
they still do a really good job with them.
So, if you're in my head, do you know how I feel? Do you know what it's like to want someone back with you more than anything?
Yeah.
I do. I loved someone once. Very much.
What was her name?
See? You do know.
I was
me
gonna say
very
it's interesting you would assume her by default, but
To her
she knows
friends,
something.
she was Mei Yin. But to those who feared her, she was called.
The Beast Queen! My dad said she was one of the toughest survivors he ever knew. What happened to her?
I had to leave her behind.
In the trailer I did see, it kind of looked like there
But now
actually
the
was
story
interaction
continued
with Helena
To the
on
far
this side.
of the earth.
I wasn't sure if that was
Frozen
actually something that was
wastes
a thing
shrouded
before.
in endless night,
But
where a small pocket of humanity managed to survive the long cataclysm. In a place called Arat Prime.
Arat Prime. Where the Arks came from?
That's right. Mei Yin traveled there looking for a way back to me. And your mother, Diana. But what she found instead,
What? What was it? Tell me!
there she found the stuff of nightmares.
now are they moving straight into the gameplay now? Oh no, they're doing the animation this way too. But they're going to play everything they've kind of done so far. I mean, I guess for those who haven't really been keeping up on all of it, this makes sense that they'd run it now. But oh, and that trailer showing off how the spear works, that's gonna be interesting. Sorry, I can't help but just like want to watch these again. It's been a while since I've watched them actually. Also, let me know if any like volume or anything can be adjusted. If I'm yelling, just let me know. I can't tell how loud it is.
Plumbing process complete.
Survivor,
Oh,
hear my words and awaken. It's been over 1,000 years since we last spoke. And I'm communicating with you now from a distant planet. Because I need your help once more.
ooh.
Yes. You You're
Okay.
the one I waited so long
I can
for.
probably adjust that a little if it is too much. Sorry, I don't want to click out too
What I had
much.
started. And together, we restored life to an extinct world.
So it's canon then that she
But there's still
resurrected
one
us
place
here
left on Earth
again.
where a form of element still lingers, rendering it impenetrable to the cleaning energies of the Reseed Protocol.
whole cloning complete thing right off
This
the beginning.
forlorn outpost, where you are now, was once a research colony called Arat Prime, sister facility of Sanctuary, where the technology to store and transmit human consciousness was perfected. There is stored the only remaining archive of humanity's collective minds and bodies, the Engram Codex.
Oh,
I need you to recover and transmit the Codex, our shared heritage, so I can use it to restore balance to my new world. You should know that it won't be easy, because in the 1,000 years after reseeding, Arat Prime has become home to... Quick, he's here. Brace yourself.
so the clone process brought me somewhere where they are. Then. Oh, hello.
The Codex provides a feast fit for a king and his family. And I can't deny myself a taste. Very sweet. You are truly a marvelous creation.
Good lord, man.
I wonder. You may yet better serve the family by joining us rather than feeding us. Yes.
So it's kind of giving you like a look into a bunch of different options.
You will become one of our kind. Drink, and you will know nothing of death or pain ever again. Ah! What power is this? Who else is in there with you?
I could only stun him for a moment.
Weird. Is that how we're
What are you
supposed to
waiting
be
for,
able to
Survivor?
like
Get the hell
revive
out of
now?
there!
Interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh, the first load in. Okay, yeah, I did see something about like the snow actually moving around. That's crazy. And there's a baryonyx in front of me. We're going to die so fast. And there's not just one, there's multiple. Why? Whoa! We're so dead. We're so dead. Okay, so the moving of the snow around.
I'm using that same
Why are there so many berries in one spot? What is this place?
far away. At least until the so-called Lost King figures out how I've accessed
Okay,
it.
okay.
My friends and I need your help, Survivor. And together, we can help you.
Well, we've gotten a level already. Just grabbing some stuff off the ground as usual. A horse. Dude, whoa! Nope, okay. We were not dead yet, now we are. Why are there like 50 berries in this spawning spot? Hold on. Hold on. Spawn me like maybe 50 feet the other direction? I mean, the fact that the snow is moving is very cool. That is something that I was very interested in seeing how that worked. See, that's more like it. Why was I down by... Am I down here now? Oh. I feel like that didn't spawn me where I selected the spawning spot. That's crazy. Okay, I mean, as you'd imagine, I'm definitely cold. I would think, honestly, with any other map, this kind of an area would be almost freezing to death. But I will not complain about it just yet. If the whole map's covered in snow, then, I mean, it is kind of what it is. Alright, first of all, we have a level. Gonna put it into Fortitude. Try to get towards that point of avoiding that. I've gotten rid of all the mods that I had on here, by the way. We're just doing this fully vanilla just to kind of experience the map for a while. I just don't want to feel like I'm accidentally playing slightly unbalanced for a little while. Eventually, when I do an actual series of this, I will be doing modded, of course, but for this first look, we'll have nothing on. We'll do one more fortitude, then we'll start putting into health, but I want some armor, pants, shirt, and hat. I'm pretty sure we can't do the gloves and boots until we have hide anyway. We just need to get our first solid start going. Did I pick up any stones from anything yet? No. It's all just been fiber. I'm wondering if these crystals are different than just normal crystals, or if they're also like green gems. Very curious. There's some stones. That's what we're talking about. Get this reversed real spawn in, instead of surrounded by 50 berries again. Absolutely crazy. Alright. Oh, it is crazy. It's been a long time since I've had this feeling when it's just like, I mean, yes, you get a good feeling when you're playing on a new map for the first time, but this is like, this is the first new story map that I've played on since Extinction. And yes, you heard me right, I've never played Genesis, either of them. So, like, yeah, it's crazy. This is nuts. Okay, so there's that at least for the traveling on foot. Can I get my hatchet? No, I need some flint from a stone. Nope. Don't get back into the berry territory just yet. They're just normal crystals? Okay. Alrighty. They're just green. Anything off of the normal color makes me feel like it's something different. Alright, so let's put that on 3. And that on 4. What am I looking at up there? Are those Thylas as well? Oh my god. Thylas and berries in the easy spawn zone? Okay, sure. Oh man, I crafted one of those, right? Yes, I sure did. Okay. Put one more into Fortitude as well. I feel like maybe at least just getting 5 levels into Fortitude for a little bit. Not a bad start. I don't want to go too much into it, depending on how cold the map actually is, instead of what it looks like. Okay. I'm going to need to try to get some more stuff and unlock some things. Water skin wouldn't be a horrible idea. We'll get the rest of the armor later, but I'm going to want sleeping bag. And for now, storage box, probably. I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to try to put anything, but that is not a bad idea regardless. So I don't know if it's doing that thing where it's loading a weird, like a slightly further away part of the map than where I actually am, or if the map needs to be adjusted. I've seen it on, like, custom maps. Sometimes they're a little bit off, but I don't think that that should be the case here on an official map. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have gone for more wood yet, but I'm going to craft a couple of these because it'll give me some experience, so it'll help me level up a little bit. Not crazy amounts, but at least something to start with. And then I'm going to add to weight this time. Survivability. Oh yeah, so I saw Ross's video on it, and I meant to really sit there and read through it myself, but it just sounds like they changed. It pretty much is changing the entirety of how this game is going to feel. Or at least, I don't know if the whole game or just at least this map. But dude, the whole like trust system between the other kinds of factions and stuff, that sounds pretty crazy as it is. Let alone the potential like raids on your base and stuff, or raiding their base. That's crazy. And I'm looking forward to like running into some of that, but obviously I don't want to end up doing it on accident too early. Running into a base and get myself destroyed. What am I hearing? Oh, it's the crystal making some noises. Okay, that's interesting. Got some swirly stuff around it. I don't know if there's anything significant with that. Man. I mean, like, there's not going to be... It's going to be interesting as well on this, because there's not even the slight temptation to consider looking up something, because there's not really anything you can look up yet. This has been out for a few hours. I mean, it came out at like 4 a.m. last night. It's been out for maybe like 11 hours. Been released for 11 hours. Oh my god, Thyla over there as well. Dude, it's crazy that the snow does this. I'm sure that they probably could have done this on the other maps, but I think they had to, like, build this a specific way to make it work like that. I'm gonna get eaten so fast. Oh, no. Am I running towards more stuff? Oh, there's a Spino over there. I don't even know where to start to try to get out of the danger. Is that the edge of the map? I just saw something. Yeah, that's the edge of the map. Okay, it's the same stuff as kind of what you see on the edge of Extinction. It's like a tech force field of some sort. It's a little bit more than just the invisible barrier at the end of a normal arc. Oh, Perlovias. Yeah. Oh, Elderclaw. Okay. I mean, that's the thing, is like, even if they've been working on this one for as long as they have, they had a lot more opportunity to try to build this a specific way, instead of trying to just use... What was that? Some of the existing features. Okay. I do like that. Oh, we just need to harvest the fiber for our next one. Okay, cool. I'm not even checking those, but I definitely want to get that first one pretty soon. The first set of the 3 skill points. So I can get our health regeneration up a little bit. Assuming, I mean, I haven't looked at the... Okay, you know what? Let's take a look at that thing now, because they made it huge. Oh. Oh my god. Yeah, that's insane. Okay. So they added hot-blooded and cold-blooded. Oh. Timers in your inventory are increased by... That's actually pretty helpful. Strong back. Reduce weight of structures. That was already a thing. 10% chance to not lose durability. So they made these cost 1 instead of 3. Oh, these all ones were 1 before, though, huh? There's so many more of these. Can you actually get all of them, or you end up having to be locked into certain ones? I don't know. That's crazy, man. Okay. We are dying. I need to eat some berries, because that's all I can really do for now. I'll just have to make sure I don't accidentally get to the narcos and eat those. I don't want to throw them out, because we probably want to hold on to them. Normally would throw them out and get some later, but... I kind of feel like with advanced as this map is, I don't want to drop anything that could be useful. Should I cross this way? Am I heading inward if I go this way? I need to go... Like, I want to go towards something different, other than trying to go back up towards that corner. Oh, I didn't eat enough. I have to kill something. But there's only been... Like, the Oviraptors are going to run away from me. There haven't been any dodos or anything to get started with. There's also been Baryonyxes and bears. Oh, is that one of the new creatures? No, hold on. No, that's just a Baryonyx as well. Still, though. I say the new creature. I know it's one of Garuga's stuff, and they added it into this map. Hello, Phiomia. We need to find something to kill. That's going to kill me. Please tell me that didn't see me. The fact that it hasn't turned away makes me feel like it saw me, but I really don't know. Just keep going. Is this where I was before? No, we're heading... Actually, yes, it was, because my last death was over here. We're going to the Valley of the Berry. Oh, no. That's a Troodon, isn't it? That is so much worse. No, you pego. What? Oh, nope, we're dead. No! Okay, we may end up spawning in a different spot on the map so we can kind of see something different. Oh, God. I mean, I might actually try spawning in the city to see what those places look like, because that would be crazy, actually. The Tundra is also considered easy as well. They'll go down the one south. We did the north one. We'll work our way from the easier ones to the harder spawn spots. Oof. Okay, there's a trike down here, at least. Not immediately just berries around me. Never mind. Spoke too soon. Holy crap, I spoke way too soon. Why are there like 80 berries here too? If you are a Baryonyx lover, this is going to be a very, very good map for you. Oh my god. And raptors. Oh, never mind. Easy, not so much. Oh my god. Okay, we'll try again. We'll try again down here. I knew we were going to be dying a lot. This map is not meant for... I mean, you can obviously play a new character, but it will be hard for you. The horse, at least. Very good. Oh, sorry, 1 second. Holy mushrooms! Those are crazy looking. I'm assuming, do we get some mushroom wood from this? Oh, we even get biotoxin from these. I don't feel like being nearby them is going to be a good idea. We get poison just from running into these things? Where was my last death? Right over there? We don't want to go into the berry fields again. Mammoth. Interesting how easy getting biotoxin is in the very beginning if you go down here. We've got some... we got the parasaur. We got some dodos. Nice. Okay, I need to actually get ourselves some tools again. Just to make that easy. Can I need some thatch. I don't know if I'm going to get any from that. I'm not taking, like, torpor or anything walking through here, even though it looks like there's gas being dropped around me. Dodos. I'm sorry, but it also is necessary. Thank you. What? Oh, hey! It's not collecting from it. Didn't I have to do this with him? Let's do this. No, there it is. That's what I was after.
What a cute little kit.
What?
Poor thing looks lonely. Maybe if you come in low and slow, you won't spook him.
Are you talking the baby? I'm not used to Helena. Oh! I see. I'm not used to someone talking to me like that in the middle of doing this. Interesting. Hello. Would you like to be my friend? It's level 45. Hey! You're gonna be my friend. Just because you can, right? May as well. And if I die, then, I mean, I guess it'll happen. Oh my god, these mushrooms are creepy looking, dude. You can just straight up... Oh. I got rare mushrooms and some fiber from that. Yeah, this is a weird lands. I see a Gigantoraptor over there. Hoo-hoo! Awesome, but also lots to think about. Okay, okay. You need to have some food to stay alive. Wow, you walked right up to me. Let's try to get the rest of our tools and stuff picked up again. Now that we have at least another spot that we're in. Oh, sulfur. I'm not going to get any... Ooh. Thank you for that. Free hide and everything. Alright, I need to get some flint. There we go. I didn't think we were going to get any flint from that over there. Oh, there's metal from that. Is this like a river rock? I think it might be like a river rock where it has a chance to get more metal. I don't know. It's... I could be wrong. I'm assuming things. We've got the Veil and Whistle, which I guess I'll put on something because I have one now. Why not? Let's add one more to Fortitude still. Okay. We can make a spyglass. I don't know if I'm going to find more crystal, though. We're in a different spot now. There's a big one over there, but I don't know... Oh, there's some right here. I just didn't want to unlock anything until I knew that I was going to be able to get some. But it definitely makes the noise. The crystals are just humming. Okay, I don't need the stone right now. It's just getting very heavy. I've got enough, I think, to make a spyglass. Let's actually learn that then. I wasn't sure if we're going to do that right off, but we do. We want that. We also need to get narcotic. Oh, we're going to need blood extraction syringes on this map as well. I'll have to keep that in mind, considering the rest of, like, a lot of the tames and stuff. Okay. And we leveled again. I'll use that to get ourselves 10 fortitude, and we'll get the rest of the armor made or unlocked so I can get that later. And then, yeah, that works. Just want to be prepared and protected like it matters. We've been running into things that would definitely break through cloth no matter what, but I at least want the chance. Did I not make the gloves? Am I blind? No. And there we go. And we'll put the spyglass onto 9, this onto 8. Sweet. I mean, we're alive. That's good. We have not yet just been immediately destroyed here. If I could find some good veggies trying to tame a horse would be cool, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. I just want to make sure that where I'm heading isn't going to be... Oh, this is the bottom corner of the map, though, isn't it? I don't want to get stuck in a corner. Whoa. That is actually very, very cool looking from over here. I'm glad that I didn't just jump into it. I wanted to see it from the outside first. That is absolutely crazy looking. Hello, turtle. Turtles, we got... What level was this guy, anyway? 80? Okay. We just have a bunch of fish and other turtles. Yep, nothing too crazy in the water. I don't know if I want to jump across and try to swim. It's an iguanodon. Nice. Alright. Safe area for now. Maybe let's get ourselves some more hide from this dodo. And some meat. We'll try to cook it up real quick so we have something to eat. Where's my Veilwind, by the way? I get stuck somewhere already? I don't know. I need some stone. Oh, stone thatch and wood. Oh, I thought I clicked over. I guess not. Alright, I mean, I was kind of expecting... Well, not that I'm going to jinx it at all. Let's knock on wood here. I was going to say, I would have thought that it would have been destroyed again. Figured we'll, like, do, like, maybe 3 lives per area, and then we move on. I'm pretty sure... Penguins! Look, I'm pretty sure as soon as we're trying to go in towards the city, things will get very dangerous. That's not even a real rock. This is all just part of one of the springs that has the sulfur nearby, huh? Yeah. Such interesting terrain. Worse again, okay. We can get organic polymer as well as just narcotic, or like, what's the word I'm trying to think of? It's literally in my inventory again. Biotoxin. I don't know what it is about biotoxin that I forget. I shouldn't be forgetting biotoxin, and yet I have multiple times. I've got some cool colors on that thing. I'm on 70. Oh yeah, there's 2. Ah. Obviously way early to try to tame something like that, because I have nothing that'll give me eggs, but hey. Oh, hello. That's where he went. What's up? Commands. I want to pet you. Where is the pet again? Emote. Pet. Very nice. So I gotta figure out how you even worry about trying to do the, like, the evolutions and stuff for these things. Let's see. Let's put down a cooking... oh, should I do that over here? That thing's very close. I was gonna put down a campfire so I can make some meat. I need some to survive. I should have also filled up my water. Sounds like there's a waterfall right here, though, so I should be good. Is that something to be worried about? No? Should be fine. I know nothing about the gloons as well, other than their existence, and that's about it. I'm sure they'd probably be in, like, a Rockwell area. But, yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. So much about this map that I'm looking forward to just running into the first time. It was killing me just having to sit at work and not being able to play this. Not gonna lie. Like, I didn't stay up super late last night waiting for everything to be finished, but I did keep checking to see when it would be ready to make sure I could install it before I went to bed. Ooh. Hulking? Uh-oh. Does that mean that there's a lantern pet? See? Now I'm feeling like I'm running into things that I shouldn't be running into yet. Or, you know. The fact that that's the first time I've ever seen anything with the word hulking makes me feel like that's the Ocedon. Is that Ravager? I hear it. I don't see it. I'm not going to stop and wait for that to find me. Ooh, the combat music. Ooh, epic sounding. No, that's a Baryonyx again. I don't know why my brain went straight to Ravager. But there's dung beetles over here too. Keep that in mind. Yeah, that was definitely another Baryonyx. Dude, what the heck is the deal with those? Purple. Oh, my lord. So, I did hear something about, like, crashed arcs and stuff being around on the map. That is definitely where we would run into gloons and stuff. That just straight up looks like part of a crash arc by itself. Yeah, I'm starving. I was literally gonna make meat, but I got distracted. I know. I needed more stone. That's what I was trying to do before I got horribly distracted by something. I want to go over there and look at that. I know I'm gonna die, but I want to go look at it.
All of this looks like debris from the Aberrant Ark.
Thank you for telling me that.
One of the very few that didn't make it down to Earth in one piece. What a tragic loss of life.
To be fair, it was just Rockwell left there. Right? Tell me that didn't see me. I'm running. I can't run. I'm unable to run. Veilman, I think you gave us away, bud. Oh, no. Yep. That's not cool. And I can't run because I'm going to be passed out and I'm also heavy from everything else that I have. No, no. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry, Veilwyn. You are definitely being a worthy sacrifice right now. Oh, crap. Okay, we need some food. Yep, I figured that probably would happen very quickly. Alright, give me some meat. Iguanodon. Is that the same one I was looking at before? Only like level... Yeah, literally level 5. Nah, man. I kind of want to go over there and take a look at the aberrant crash. I really do. Let's see. I'll eat berries that I can't eat that are not... I'll throw away the narcotics now. I was gonna save them, but I ended up dying, so whatever. It's fine. I do wonder what kind of things you're going to run into. I would imagine probably Reapers and stuff like that over there. And the corrupted survivors. Dude, that's like a vertebrae. What a place to stop. Ooh, is that mine or is that a wild one? That's another wild one. Right? Oh, it's level 5. I mean, I'm not going to make you mad, but I don't want a level 5 either. Oh my god, that's going to be gone for so long in the single-player game. Okay. I don't really know how long we want to sit around here trying to get more food, honestly. We need it to survive, obviously. It's required. But I really just want to keep running around. And odds are we're probably going to die anyway, so... Here, we'll take everything, and I'm going to pick up even the fire, and we'll start moving towards... I want to go look at this stuff, man. Oh, that almost killed me. I'm so used to my high-level characters that I did not even think about that fact. Hello, Baryonyx. Let me just not get seen by you. Hello? That is just a full-on skeleton, just hanging out. And now I've got bugs on me. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Oh, it's a baby Veilwind. Level 7 and it's mutated. Can we climb up this? Is it going to allow me to? I'm really curious about this crash site, because it looks very much like you can see the wireframing from it. Oh no, that's much farther away than I thought. Okay. Oh, don't fall to my death. So, if that's way over that direction, some bright white crystals down here. What is... Oh, is this from... That's the Lost King statue. Don't. Oh, God. Okay, nope, I'm freezing to death over here, actually. No. How badly, though? How much damage am I taking from this cold? Oh. How about now? Never mind. Never mind. Even with the 5 points into Fortitude are this early, huh? I guess I shouldn't just expect it to be fine. Campfire. Is it too steep? Oh, I just damaged it. Okay. We are not dying right now. I mean, if I have to stop here for a minute, I'll make more meat, I guess. Why not? Welcome everybody into the stream. Thank you for deciding to watch. Oh, hello, Christopher. We are diving into Lost Colony and just trying to see how well we can survive. There's an otter right there. I wanted to kind of just hop in and go to each spawn point, try to kind of explore around for a little while, get some sort of a good, you know, like idea of how this map is going to be. I'm not entirely sure how the stream is going to go, like how long the stream is going to go for, but I'm going to keep going as long as I'm having a good time and or that I'm not needed elsewhere. I left my door open because it gets really warm in here, but no one else is home, so it's fine. Alright, another level. We'll put that into... Man, I can't... I mean, we gotta put it into more health, don't we? Gotta help survive a little bit longer. What have we just unlocked from this point, though? Boomerang. I know I can get some sand over here. Bola, I feel like is a very, very useful tool. We're really going to need it. It's gonna help survive. Heck yeah. I got an opportunity to leave work early today. I took it with no hesitation, because I did not want to have to miss out on this anymore. It was driving me nuts knowing that I could be playing this, but I couldn't at the same time. Alright, can I make some of these? I'll make 3. Just to make sure I've got something to help me survive. I've got a whole set of armor on. We will make 1 sleeping bag. So I could end up trying to spawn near my stuff here again if I end up dying. Which, again, odds are is most likely what's going to happen. We've got some stuff. Ended up taming a Veilwind that spawned nearby me a little bit ago. That is a oh, I'm stepping on the fire. I see a Drakeling over there trying to take care of something. It's a winter Drakeling. Oh no, my fire went out. I took everything out of it, that's why. Man, I will literally die if this fire is not on. That's unfortunate. I mean, it is part of the game. I get it. But I really wanted to just keep running through. Does not help that I'm already close to death. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. What do we need to do for this again to get my skill points? We need... Oh, no... That's not happening. I don't even know how supply crates work on this map. We need to tame an herbivore, harvest 1,000 stone. Stone arrows, and then thatch structures. Tame an herbivore, or harvest stone. Craft 50 structures. I feel like the one in the middle is probably the easiest, but like... Why? Why did it have to give you crates and stuff right off the bat? Oh, no. Alright. And this is probably a good start. Again, it's fine. We'll pick up the fire as well. Let me repair it, because I accidentally hit it with my torch like a fool. And let's start going. I'm not immediately freezing. Okay, now we're good with just a torch. That is good and helpful. Whoops! I'm going to end up dying to fall damage at this rate. That is definitely on me. Okay, it definitely warmed up down here, which is good. Very happy about that. Kind of some sort of big open basin area. I think that's a Pego, though. There's no way I'm going that way. They'll steal all the meat that I've got. Do we need our torch on our belt right now? Oh, weird. Hello, Otter. Hello, hello. There's not really any fish for me to give you over here. What did I just see? The end of the map. Oh, okay. I thought I saw like a Rex's head or something on the side of that, and I didn't really want to, So, wait a minute. Is that the direction towards the crash site then? Or is it actually outside of the range for this? But it's there as some sort of like lore in the background? Okay, interesting. We are stuck in some trees. What the hell am I looking at? That's just an Uranio. I say just. I mean, it's an Uranio, and I haven't... Nope. That is a Trudon as well. I would jump down, but I do not want to die. The Otter? It did not have a baby, no. That would be a significantly easier way to go about that, though. And it would keep me warm. I wonder if there's more than just that one. I thought I saw a few running around this area. That would be a huge change. No, it's not alone, though. It has a mate. But it does not have a baby. I think I heard a baby one, though. Am I crazy? This one has a baby. It's level 10. It's only level 10. I'm gonna die of cold. If I don't take this, if I don't kill this one and take its baby. I'm sorry. Also, where's the baby? I got the experience for that. I heard it. I don't know where it is. It's so small. It's probably gonna die before I even have a chance to grow it up, though, actually, because it's... it's so cold. Oh no! There's another one. I'm literally gonna die to an otter. Oh, of all the things to die to, I did not expect an otter. Okay, that's okay. I wanted to take a look at some of these other areas anyway. The South Tundra does seem like I'd probably want to spawn there because there were actual dodos and stuff up there. The North one had so many berries right off the bat, so I don't want to keep trying to push for that one. Let's try the West Tundra, so it's the last of the Tundra-related areas. And then we'll kind of go towards... We could do the city after that. I don't know. I just want to see kind of what all the areas look like before I get too attached to much. Uh-oh. Well, that doesn't seem right. Oh, no. Oh, be careful with the West Tundra, I guess. Hold on. We'll ghost out of this. Of course. Wouldn't be Ark if there wouldn't be some sort of weird bug. Spawn underneath the ground a little bit. I get stuck when I try to jump upward. Alright. I mean, we're still going to end up dying of cold if we're not careful. Trike, mammoths, kind of makes sense. The majority of these are still the same. I'm seeing all the baryonyxes in the middle. Again, if you are a big fan of berries, this map is going to be a great place to start for you, that's for sure. I mean, question is, like, how often... I didn't see a lot of ponds. I saw a couple that had some fish in them, but... You're going to need some fish meat. They're not low-level tames either, so... I don't know. It's very interesting that there's so many of those out here. I'm going to get killed again by a berry. Man, you just got to weave in and out of all of these things, man. That's insane. I don't feel like that's supposed to be the case. Okay, it's on me. We're dead. Bye-bye! Oh my god. Alright, we'll spawn here again. Please don't be underneath the floor. If so, we're going to have to probably make sure that they're aware of it. Alright, that was probably just random chance. There's no way it would happen multiple times, right? It is pretty dark, actually. Let's see. That does help a little bit. It almost seems a little bright at the same time. I mean, it is the middle of the night, so that makes sense. It's really dark. I mean, so far, it's been avoid or get eaten by berries, so... I want to see the crazy stuff. Oh, okay. At least you can get out of that one. Am I going towards the middle? I am. Okay, there's a Rex. And a Bronto. Middle battle. Cool. I want to run into something that I've never seen before. I mean, I've never even actually seen in person an Ossodon or anything just yet. So I want to see one of those things jumping around. But it kind of feels like this is where you're supposed to kind of try to, like, make something to survive before you go into... Oh, there's a Capro there. Before you go into the city and whatnot. Especially if they consider this easy. Oh, it saw me. I was hoping it didn't see me, but it saw me. Okay, hold on. Keep running. And it gave up on me. So, wait, it's fantastic. I like that. I will take that happily. Kind of shallow river. Don't really want to just jump into that end. Again, still trying to go in the right way? Yes, going kind of inward towards the rest of the map. Owls! Yes, I've missed owls. Okay, what else we got around here? Mammoth. I want to see one of those dragon things. So far, it's been a pretty similar... I mean, other than the dangerous things being around me all the time off the rip. I mean, it's been pretty similar to survival in any other regard, but... You think so? I mean, at the moment, it is lots of tundra. There's nothing that I've done in here so far. I would imagine once you get into the map, it might be a little bit different, but... And we're dead. I'm out of stamina, and I can't run. Unless I can jump up on top of rocks to avoid their eating me. Never mind. I think mostly the thing about this map is all the things that you can do individually. It's pretty harsh. I mean, if you think about it, like, when it comes to Scorched Earth, for example, like, it's the opposite. It's mostly all just sand, right? I mean, you can kind of make something work there, but, I mean, it's mostly... I don't know. It's the opposite. Instead of all sand, it's all snow and darkness, I guess. But we'll see. I mean, I've only really been in here for a total of 50 minutes. Not even because of the opening cutscenes, so... I don't know. I can't judge too harshly. I just barely started it. Let's see. I mean, ultimately, I just want to try to get further in towards the castle without actually just spawning at the castle. Because I want to be able to have some map explored. I mean, yes, there's a lot of kind of like samey areas. But that area that I found at the south end, being very swampy and kind of had weird mutated mushroom trees, that was a cool thing to find. I'm dead again. Wolves have found me. There's nothing else I can do. There's only level 5 and level 20 wolves, but they're still going to eat my face. Oh, man. Okay, I don't know. It's just going to get harder from here, but I'm going to spawn in the city. We'll walk around from there. I would imagine that they're not just going to try to eat me right away, right? I mean, even though I did escape from them. Oh. Okay. Whole gothic architecture and everything is very cool looking. Ooh. Okay, this is a lot more interesting than what I was seeing in the middle of the tundras. I mean, these aren't even just ruins. These are just actual buildings right now. That's fair. Thralls and stuff. That is fair. I mean, I'm like, right now, the main thing that's the hype is it's new and it's actually part of the story. Instead of just being...
Site,
oh!
you will find the nodes my children use to teleport valuable supplies to our far-flung outposts.
So, each one will talk to me depending on which area I'm in then? Is that what I'm picking up from this? So, if I were to be in Rockwell's area, is he going to talk to me then? I think they had said something like that. It's very strange to me. I know that Helena, or like the HLNA did that on the Genesis maps. Despite never playing on them, I am aware that that is a thing that happened. Very interesting. What is the deal with this tree? Why does it have the blood stuff through it? Does it do anything? I wonder if I'd need to have something specific for it to actually make a difference. Or if it just happens to glow. I have no idea, man. So how much into this can I get in the city? Like, I'm trying to not just, like, fly around. I've tried that on other... I've done it on the other maps that are re-released, because they were remade and I've already played on them. But this one's fresh. And, like, I didn't want to just fly around and just... I was? I didn't see anything. Okay, we'll spawn there again. So there's Mana's in the middle of the map. That is something to know. I did not even hear a single thing. I was just mowed down. Am I in the exact same spot? No. Not in the exact same spot. Maybe we'll head this way first instead. A little bit more into where the buildings are. Instead of right out of it again. Got absolutely floored by that, though. Let's see. I mean, I guess that's to be expected when it comes to Mana Garmers. They're really just not going to give you any warning. Oh, okay. What am I looking at? What was that creature? I mean, the flowy tail made me think maybe Serato. Oh, hello, people. Are you going to try to kill me right away? It is a guy on a Serato. What? Are they
That is, they're unconnected to the Ark network?
They're not hostile.
That's weird. Try not to seem hostile.
Okay. I mean, I've got nothing on right now. It's a little hard to seem hostile. Oh, hi. I almost literally ran right into you guys. How you doing? That is so weird to see. That's so weird to see in Ark for me. I never used the Snow Dragon character. BP. Oh! What does this do? Where am I going? Oh, like more into the city itself? Oh, okay. That is such an interesting thing. I never use any of those mods that add the end, like the
Behold my Arat Prime, blood-red jewel of the Antarctic. Sole remaining bastion of post-cataclysmic humanity on Earth.
Whoa.
Observe the laws of my kingdom, and you are free to know its wonders.
Huh. It's interesting to know that, like, I could build up some crazy castle base somewhere else. And, like, there are living NPC characters. I mean, they're whatever. They're NPCs. Just living somewhere in their own area. Ocedon. Am I screwed? What happened there? Why are you mad at me? What have I done? Why did you wake up? Why did this happen? What the hell? Oh, why? Did I get too close? What was that all about? I thought, like, oh, that's an awesome Uterana statue. What did that do that for? Oh my god. Also, like, keeps trying to show something. I keep, like, seeing a flash. Like, when I'm spawning, it says something about mission. It's, like, literally for a frame or so. It's crazy. I don't understand what that's about either. Dude, why did I get eaten by that statue, Beauty? Why did it decide to wake up and eat me? I didn't know I was supposed to be sneaky. I was just trying to take in the whole city, you know? I'm going in again. I'm still going to be freezing my butt off otherwise. But what was the deal with that? I think I saw something about that in the trailer, like something woke up. But why did this Yudi statue wake up and kill me? Because it's there now. They're eating. They're killing it. So, wait. The statue is back. But the Yudi's alive. But they're fighting it. That was so strange. I mean, awesome, but strange and also awful at the same time. No! So is it telling me do not get near their statues because it's just going to get me killed? Because the Rex is awake now, too. Well, I've done nothing wrong. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Why are your statues waking up every time someone walks by them? That just seems like a bad idea, man.
These tenements shelter my humblest children,
Marksman's Hold?
owe their very existence to me. All I ask in return for granting them asylum is an occasional tithe of blood.
Oh, I see. See, I don't know. Oh,
Something terrible had to have been done to that poor
the
creature.
Malwyn.
It couldn't have evolved in this environment.
They do look pretty cool. There is some weird thing going on with the frame rate on these things, though. Oh, hello. Hi, guys. I'm just kind of walking here. I'm not really causing any problems. I don't have any tools. I don't have anything. I do have a Veilwind that's going to spawn on me at some point eventually, but that's about it. So what if I walk by something like that? Is that a rock drake? Oh, no, this is a Perlovia. I was talking about the one over here, not this one next to me. Is this rock drake statue going to wake up? That's crazy. Also, I want to get a good look at that Osidon without it getting mad at me. I did hear that there was like they did an interview and they mentioned something. Oh, hello. Thank you for doing that. Well, thank you. Welcome to the channel. I'm always surprised by that noise.
I'd avoid it. Unless you're ready for a T-Rex
That
fight.
is crazy. This is, like I said, this is the first time I've seen this in person. I've only seen it on the videos. I have not even run into it while running around on other maps. That is pretty big. And now they're actually available to breed. That's crazy. Good to know. Something I'll have to keep in mind. Looks like someone is actually riding a Rex over there. Man, this place is huge. And oh, look at it. He's got his own full-on like hollow thing over there. This place is massive. Like, are there other, like, what is the main thing that you can do while you're kind of here in the city? Like, can you interact with something else? Like, right now, just, like, walking around, I'm getting messages from the Lost King randomly. And or being attacked by statues for some reason. Like, what else happens here unless you're trying to kill them all? And even when you do start killing them all, what's the point of that? Like, what does it do for you? That's my question. If you kill some of them, do they drop, like, specific resources that you would use in, like, some sort of either special crafting or to show that you're closer to the other faction? Is that something I need to keep in mind? Like, this place is massive. It just feels like it's like a central hub city in what other, like, MMOs that exist out there, you know? Now, my other question is, do I want to go towards this if I want to try to run into this guy, or do I want to try to go up the stairs? I mean, this seems like this is kind of the central point of the map. I'm about to end up dying of freaking hunger, though. As long as I don't try to come up and punch these guys, I don't think they're going to try to kill me. What is this? Is this like a terminal? Or it's nothing. This might be a... No, I was going to say it could be a tribe tower. Doesn't seem to be anything, though. There's a Managormer statue. Mammoth statue. They've got a bunch of... Oh, hello. Interesting. And welcome to the channel. They don't drop any useful stuff? Okay. Guess we'll have to see. So they've got their own, like, color regions as well. They have just their dudes hanging around. These guys are just going to watch me just fall to my death here pretty soon. Oh, man. This is an interesting place to be. I'm sure that that's water, right? Not blood? It couldn't be blood. Nah, no.
Our oldest statue commemorates my leadership of our people
This
out
one
of
here?
famine and austerity.
He straight up looked like a
We
vampire
were
in
at a
that.
turning point between certain death and life eternal. I chose life, and they love me for it.
Great. So, could you, like, maybe give me something to survive with? Ah. The bridge. Hold on. Let me open this up a little bit. Oh, wow. This place is massive. It does take up the majority of this place. Do you mean, like, up here? Where is the main terminal? Is it underneath where the light is? I'm actually going to die. Of both hunger and cold. I mean, that's what I get for not trying to grab anything to survive before coming in here, but I really just wanted to see what the hell happened with that Yudi statue. I mean, I don't think I have any creatures that I have to download. If I do, then they're meant for the other part of the series that I have going on. But either way, I feel like I've gotten a good amount of, like a good idea of what the city's like for now. So when I die here, I kind of want to try to see some of the other places. And then we'll figure out what we're doing here. Wow, this area is just filled with stronger dinos. Are they really protecting something in here? They've got like a spire over there with some, like, almost looks like it would be a billboard. They've got a, oh, okay. They've got a weird, they've got a weird, language that they're speaking. Maybe we will do the city one more time. I haven't been wanting to, like, just fly around or anything like that. I'm trying to just experience this on foot, but at the same time, I guess I am kind of, like, dying just in the middle of the city, and I shouldn't be, because I'm already here, but... Oh! Which one was the one that had me to do fiber? I don't feel like that one was one that could be easy to... Wait. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's different! They have different sets. We've got Lost Colony, and we have Global. That is interesting. I did not know that. I didn't realize there were ones specifically for this. Kill 10 Revenants, kill 10 Thralls. Oh my gosh, okay. I didn't realize. I didn't, because when I was collecting that, I didn't even see that that was something else that was happening in the background. If I collect up some cloth armor and I make like a torch, it should at least be enough to keep myself alive in there. And we'll collect a bunch of berries as well. I'll just kind of, like, now that I know not to go right directly in front of those statues, it's fine. I'll just run. It's all good. I just need some flint, wood, and stone. I don't even know if I'm going to get some stone up here. Unless some of these stones exist, which they seem to just be like decorative part of the ground. I would think that, like, in the city, it wouldn't be immediately that cold, though. Obviously, I'm wrong. This is all metal bits, actually. Metal scrap. Like you'd see in Extinction. I don't think I'm finding any stone up here. Oh, that's a bear. They straight up just have bears around here. Okay. Yeah, without the one stone, there's no way I can even get the tools made. Okay, that's fine. Let me just kind of get this up a little bit. We've got... Apparently I need even more fortitude, but I also need some stamina. I think we're going to do the fortitude anyway. As a cold map, that makes sense. Normally I wouldn't push for it unless I was playing on other specific maps, but yes, this one seems to be that kind of cold. Man, that's crazy. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that's going to change anything. I think we're still going to end up dying not too far into this place. If we can at least kind of get over where we were, make things a little bit easier. Avoid the statues, don't even cause anything to spawn. I won't be dawdling around here, so it'll be easier. It's fine. I do need to get the stamina back, though. I should have put some in there, too, but I kind of thought maybe the 2 points in fortitude would be enough. Not allowed to fly here, either. Okay. Marksman's Hold. Like, do I want to try to go towards that? considering that's kind of something they were pointing at. Holy sabers. Hello, everybody. And Thylas. they're all just grunting. It kind of sounds like, hi, 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 hi. Oh, hello. What is this? Is this the marksman's thing? Power generator. Oh. Interesting. So if we're trying to destroy this, you kind of come here and go towards one of those. Oh, they're just practicing on stuff? So you'd want to destroy the generators, and you'd want to destroy certain things if you really wanted to take them down. Oh, and if they didn't like you, they've got turrets as well. Okay. Spike walls, I assume? Kind of interesting, actually. I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to be what they're doing. Oh, God. Under normal circumstances, like, my instinct in those situations is to punch them, but that probably would have ended badly if I did. So, let's not do that. That's a no-go. Oh, man, we're already halfway dead again. I don't even know if we're going to make it any further than we did last time. Any stones over here, by chance? Nothing at all. Come on. You guys can't spare a single stone? That's unfortunate. We are probably still going to die in the same spot. I'm just trying... I could do God mode and whatever, just to kind of explore around a little bit more, but... I don't know, man. Oh, are those... Those are the ones. Those are the new creatures. Hi, do not freeze me with those. That's cool. Cryolophosaur. Yeah. So awesome, dude. I really am looking forward to taming some of those. Let's see. In photo mode? Why? My photo mode doesn't go all that far by itself. Oh, it can kind of go relatively far, I guess. Why does it feel like I never can go this far, but now it's just really, really far? Whoa. So they've got a statue with a basilisk and a Rex in the middle. I want to kind of avoid that. This is what you meant by bridge? That is really tall. It goes up to quite a bit of stuff, doesn't it? And that's what they're using to look down and around. So how'd I get there from here? That's the question. I think I missed it. That's not the bridge? Which do you mean? If not that, I mean, that looks pretty much like a big bridge going up above things. Goes to a large doorway. Is it more that direction then? I can't really go over there from here. Camera cuts me off. This place is a lot bigger than I expected it to be. I wasn't sure that it was going to be like this. Going to change it in here. Camera effects. Let's see. I thought some of that stuff I had to change outside of this. Focal plane, focus distance. Yeah, I was pretty sure I have to actually like exit out of this to make the change of how high I can go. That guy's floating. I think he's barely spawning in, actually. See, like I said, when it comes to the whole map, when it comes to the bridges, I mean, that looks like a pretty good bridge there, but I don't know if it would go all the way up to a giant set of doors up at the top of that. It might. I can only go so far from here, though, without changing stuff. I mean, my guess is going anywhere towards... My guess would be go towards the big light in the sky. But, I mean, that's just kind of how I've gone about with Ark stuff, you know? Every other map, you kind of go towards the thing with the light in the sky. That guy was just yelling at me. Like a jerk. Oh, Rexes. Very nice. They're just patrolling. They're just hanging out and walking through the city. I feel like I did okay with the amount of berries that I just chugged. Like, this looked like it was heading towards something, but I don't know about it heading towards the right stuff. I am slightly tempted to fly around. Not around anywhere other than in the city. Just because I am dying so quick. Like, if I could collect my body here with some tools, that would be great. At the very beginning there? Ah. You're fair. It's fair. If I go back then... I do like that these guys have different colored, like, things on their chins, their jaws. I'm gonna have to go back, probably. I thought maybe that this, I thought the cloth armor would be enough to keep me alive, but it's not. Ooh, are these gonna keep me warm? If I can kind of heal up a little bit.
My menagerie. I keep a rotating collection of my favorite gargoyles on display here, in order to ward off invaders and rogues.
Oh, okay. So, it doesn't seem like this is actually warming me up at all. So, apparently the things are intentioned to destroy you. If you bother them, I see. I'm gonna die again. So if I do die again, then I can check out the terminal over there. Unless, what does the terminal look like? Does it look like it wouldn't just be like this streetlight thing, right? That literally looks like a shoe. Okay. Oh, I see. Like he's crushing them under his boot. Ocedon statue. Yeah, they've got a lot of things in like the... Okay, just as... Oh, if it's small compared to everything else, no wonder my eye was taken away from it right off. Yeah, there's no way we're getting out of this one. It's okay. I'm not carrying anything that's really going to be worth worrying about. I really just want to get a good look at this place. I'm just curious about the terminal for certain, you know, map-related things. Map-related reasons. Well, if we're going to die anyway, hold on. Oh, God. This is definitely, without a doubt, blood. Yeah. We're going to go out anyway. May as well do it in the river of blood. I am giving him the blood they asked for, right? It doesn't count, though. Doesn't seem like there's anything in here. Other than the fact that it's just a river of blood. We'll check out the terminal. We'll respawn in the same spot, and if it's right in that spot, we'll come back up and look at it. Because I want to know if it shows... Like, I'd imagine it would show, it would show boss info. I want to see the boss info. I've been able to avoid spoilers for this map all day, luckily. So we'll have to see if we can keep it that way. And then we'll start spawning at some of the other harder areas and see what we're looking at over there. Is it at Red Element Water? I'm having fun exploring something new, that's for sure. Very good, yeah. I think if it was Red Element Water, I probably would start dying, right? Because, like, it's just, if you go into the Element River on Aberration or whatever, you start melting. It's damaging to you. So is it right up here, then? Hey, buddies. Right there. Do I need to teleport back, or is it right here? Along the outer perimeter. Okay. Oh, that's a terminal. Okay. Interesting. Tribute terminal. Okay, so these are things from Aberration. I cannot take them. Also, this is from my Ultimate Survivor stuff, so I can't take them either. But I can leave them here. That's good to know, though. I'm not seeing anything about, obviously, boss information, so that's not going to give me that. But yeah, that's very hard to spot. That's very small compared to the compared to a lot of the other stuff. So I imagine there's one down here too. Yeah, there is one down here too. Okay. Good to know. Thank you for that info. That'll be helpful. Yeah, that stuff is Ultimate Survivor stuff, so it's untouchable for me at the moment. I wonder if they get mad at me since I'm not really supposed to fly here. Oh.
My children may not attack you on sight, but don't think that means you have free reign here.
Oh.
Follow our rules. I warned you.
Oh.
Now my children will teach you not to.
Okay. Okay.
Unless you can prove yourself against
Okay. Flying. Yep. Flying would make them mad even when doing this. Let's just get them out of the sky. Oh my god. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Pissed them off right off the bat, though. That's not good. And we're about to die again anyway. I wonder if that'll go away. 1 times hostile. I wasn't going to do this, but I feel like I'm not going to get much of a great look at this without doing it. Is that actually a fleshed out area? I don't know. So is this the bridge? I mean, this is one really long thing. You could drive your vehicle up along this, for sure. I didn't really seem to go there directly, though. There's another teleporter there. Probably has another terminal added as well. Okay. I mean, I would imagine, and once you have the good gear and stuff, like getting in fights with things here, if you wanted to go that route, could be pretty crazy. Do I need them to stop being hostile to me? Like, do I need to kill a few of them for that to happen? Oh, hello. I would imagine it probably goes away when I die, though. I'm a little curious. Does the Ocedon statue wake up? No, but the Ocedon itself was already trying to kill me. Okay. The Thrall dead. I got shot by a sniper. Okay. And I would guess that that's probably gone. Let's spawn somewhere else. I want to explore something else for a little while. That was crazy. It's got to do the loading there for a bit, huh? Okay. They're the other two factions, though, right? Oh, am I under the ground again? No. If you kill them, they can't find you. What do you mean? Okay, so it looks like there's RGs and stuff up here. That's helpful to know. On the top. Where did this actually put me? Okay, kind of like top center of the map. Good to know. What was that noise? What is that noise? What is all the crunching ice and stuff going on? It still says that I'm hostile, actually. Oh my lord, the raptors. Hey man, welcome on in. A brand new map, super excited to hop in and explore it. But I'm getting my ass handed to me because there's lots of this. Also the cold. The cold does it on its own. Alright, we'll try that again. I mean, obviously, like, you wouldn't normally want to spawn anywhere near any of the red zones unless you really had an idea of where you're going, but I want to know where some of these creatures are. Oh, hi! So far, this map has been just immediately showing me where deadly things are. Was that a Perlovia I just barely avoided? What am I looking at here, by the way? Oopsies! That didn't last long. There actually are ruins as well, actually. There's a bunch of ruins out here from other parts of this that have already happened. Good to know. I don't feel like we're going to have any better chance to really get around in some of this without... Did I choose the city again? Or am I still doing the same area? Oh no, I'm up here. Okay. This is definitely a safer spot to be. Vulture, though. Hello. Okay. You could take over an area like this if you wanted to. But I feel like there's probably another reason that this is like this. What am I looking at down there? Is that a Gloon? Oh, this is like, they've got some, there's like the aberrant Parasaur and stuff down there. Ooh, this is where like the corrupted stuff is. Am I gonna hear Rockwell soon? What is this about? Dude!
Is probably a lot stronger as well.
Oh my lord! Oh my god, okay. Revenant, so those are part of this. Holy lord. That is a go. Okay, okay. I thought so. It just kind of looked almost turret-esque. Or like, what's the word I'm really looking for? It looked like that we're getting, it was like a scout. So, okay. Purple people. We can actually, like, breed up a creature that is a purple people eater, and that's a fantastic name for creatures on this map. They do. Oh, okay. And now I got a Yudi on me. For the second time. Can you just let me go through here, please? Just leave me be. You can't get me on a small ledge like this. We are so dead yet again. So, okay, that's interesting to know. We're gonna lay down. Try to get some more stamina back. I don't think that's gonna happen, though. Man, and they're still hostile to me. Like, I'd wonder if is it just a matter of me literally having to wait? Ah, that sucks. Just have to wait it out? As long as I don't cause any more trouble, they'll stop being mad at me. This is obviously not a spot that you want to spawn at all at the beginning. Unless you're like level 100 already. If you bring a survivor here that's high level. But even then, that is not a guarantee you're going to survive this stuff. Holy crap. Oh. Okay. Lots and lots of purple glowing stuff over here. Can I maybe avoid death if I slide down this? Maybe. Ooh, as long as I don't like fall back in there. I don't think I'd be able to get out if you could. What was this? Nothing. For some reason the plant just stuck out to me and I wanted to look at it. Okay.
Another of Rockwell's bad ideas in the flesh.
Oh my.
He never did have a problem with human experimentation. Maybe best to put that poor thing out of its misery.
There are so many of them down there. I've got nothing to fight with, obviously, but... Interesting. It feels like this map, like, almost requires more melee damage. I guess I know that it does, because you can only fight certain things on foot. I remember that from the trailer, or something that was read that you have to get off of your mount. Like, there's some things that are immune to creature damage. Very interesting way to go about doing that. And requiring stuff on foot. I also know there's supposed to be notes and stuff here, and I'm very curious what they look like. We're going to end up dying very quickly once we start running into more people. Yep.
Better stop that loaded thing before it gets too close.
They're...
It looks fit to burst.
Oh, lovely. They've got freaking boomers here. Oh, man. Alright, well, if I had known that, I probably wouldn't have flown in the city. I kind of thought maybe it would just be if I tried to fly on a flyer that it would give me trouble, but apparently just in general. Ooh. I might end up giving myself, just for a little bit. Oh my lord! There's still a chance to die in infinite stats. It's not God mode, but... if something hits me hard enough to kill me in one hit, then I'm still dead. I just want to look around here a little bit. Okay, so there's Onyx just out on the surface. I saw spiders out in one spot as well. I'm wondering if you need to find a cave. I would imagine that you need to find a cave if you're trying to get a Desmodus. Whoop! Okay. Oh, nope, it crashed. Okay, game's gone. That's unfortunate. You get to see everything on my screen now, everybody. Man. First crash. I mean, it's not like I was playing anything there to really, like, hold on to and have to worry about losing progress on. But, you know, we lost progress. We lost the game. Kind of dumb. Submit report. Why not? Let's get back in. Once it lets me. Maybe I can adjust my, well, I don't want to mess with photo mode stuff. It's been fine so far. I never really think to use it to scout out stuff, though. It's a good idea. The game has not crashed on me for a while, so that's actually kind of surprising. Granted, it's a new map, so that's kind of to be expected as well. Oh, man. Cool. Heading back into it now, finally. Wait a minute. I didn't see this. Oh. I wasn't looking at it when I first clicked on it. That's a cool little intro, actually. Very, very cool indeed. Hop back into it. It's probably just going to put us... well, I'm definitely going to end up being killed by one of the Revenants very quick as soon as we get in. I can almost guarantee that. I want to find some of the other factions, though. I mean, I did just find the Rockwell one. I wonder if the others are kind of on the south end, on the hard part of the spawns. Very curious about that. Oh no, it actually brought me back into the city. I'm not hostile anymore. I am not flying. It's fine. We will not do that again. That's great. Just, you know what? I said we weren't losing any progress. I technically lied. It's more like we just didn't gain the bad stuff. Is that... will they get mad if I jump? No. And then, is this a Yeeling? Yeah. It's not going to wake up and eat me, though. I want to... we need to get back out and try to spawn somewhere else. But if we do have to do it from missions, it's good to know that if, you know... I should listen to the rule of not flying. Oh, Sabretooth. I thought maybe this one over here would wake up and try to eat me, but I guess we'll just take the saber. Don't know if I should try to punch it, because it'll probably will make them mad at me too, right? Considering we don't have any of the hostility now, I think we're cool. Oh no, they're even hostile to them, so I don't know. Desmodus statue. Lovely. Oh, we got this one as well? Yes, I can. I'm just gonna cause some trouble here. Just a little bit of trouble. Okay, never mind. It's interesting that they come out at level 1. And like I said, I wonder if they actually would get mad at me if I decided to attack them. Because it's not like I'm, it's not like it's on their side. It ends up trying to kill them too, right? Where are the good people in this particular... Oh, is this a cave? Can I spawn at a cave? Or is this the good people that I was literally just talking about? Oh, nothing. It's not a cave. It just brought me up into some ruins, and I'm pretty sure I saw a wolf. Yep, I did. So we're probably going to get chumped very soon, but I want to see if maybe there is something inside of this ruin. Oh, no. Damn it. That's what I get for trying to jump. In that moment right there. Oh. If you hear us squeaking, I apologize for that. I knew that I didn't want to let the cat outside. Just in case she would decide to squeak on the window. And sure enough, there she is. Huh. Oh. Looks like... Wait a minute. Why did I see all that already? Interesting that it showed me that much of the map, and I haven't even gone down here yet. We're gonna die again very fast. Oh, hello, Terror Bird! You missed me. I wasn't really moving, and you missed me. You're a goofy little bird, aren't you? Oh, what's that tower? That's interesting. It's just a point of interest in the background. Oh, mana. We're gonna get killed by a mana. Again. Or falling damage. Oh! I'm actually pleasantly surprised that that did not do as much as it did. I'm hearing an owl. Saw the Mana Garmer. Got killed by a Terror Bird. Again, I just want to see what the notes look like. Are there going to be some just in the middle of all this, or no? Okay, there's a wolf over there. This is where I came up from the cave entrance, I'm pretty sure. I'm already dying. Yeah, this place is pretty brutal. I'm wondering and hoping that the fortitude actually helps, you know? Because I feel like on certain maps, like, I think even on Scorch for certain things... Oh, you're back! Hello, Veilwind! You kind of saved my life that one time. Do you happen to still have meat and stuff in your inventory? It would be great if you did. You don't. Okay, that's fine. I'm not mad. I'm glad you're here. Sad part is I'm about to die again, so you're gonna have to teleport to me again in a minute. I wonder. I don't know how I'm supposed to evolve this thing. Oh, dead. Into the pocket dimension you go. We'll have more in a bit. Do I want to spawn here again? I don't feel like I'm really getting anywhere. That's the problem. I mean, my best bet to actually explore out from somewhere is get a good spot started and actually survive longer than 5 minutes. Scorpion! But I just want to, I want to run around and find these places. That's the thing. But I don't want to just cheat and fly around everywhere. A little bit in the city, I feel like, was kind of nice, kind of necessary. And we're dead. Nope. Not dead yet? Oh, you know what? That's probably what that ice cracking noise was a long time ago. I was wondering what that was. It was literally a Mana Garmer trying to eat me. And we've got another one now. Oh? Oh! Nah, okay. Problem is, none of these places, other than, the edge of the city itself, has been safe enough, I feel like, to explore much. I can go to the southern end, and, that was kind of okay. I feel like I wasn't immediately dead then, but, everywhere else has been pretty bad. Even the other ones, because there were so many Baryonyxes there. Did you guys end up having that many berries as well? Or is my game weirdly bugged out and trying to just kill me with Baryonyx? wonder if you like built inside one of these, if it counts as like... Oh, it does have the home buff, yeah. I don't feel like it would be the safest idea, but you probably could. Let's see. I've been dying so much. I mean, like, I came into this knowing that was going to be the case. Like, I wasn't expecting to be able to just survive just fine when my intent is to explore. Ooh. You walking around made me think I had something else trying to eat me. Scared me a little bit. Definitely freezing to death, but there's a fire here. Do you actually count as real fire? If I step on you, it counts as real fire, but it's not enough to warm me up. That's unfortunate. Oh, we're dead again. So this area over here feels like extra cold. Kind of if you think about Murder Snow from Rag. I was kind of hoping that... I mean, there's an opening on this one. But that's not going to matter. I'm safe in here. You can't kill me. We're just going to huddle up and die in the corner. Oh my god. Alright, let's check the other area out. There's one other one I'm pretty sure that I haven't even looked at yet. That is a full-on south... South Mountains? Yeah. I mean, without actually getting creatures and exploring this entire map, there's not going to be anything that I can really do to survive much better. It's so cool, though. It even clears up the snow before the thing gets out of the teleporter. Pteranodons. We've got Packies. What was that shadow? Just, like, zipped right... Oh! I should have known. I should have known. If anything, any shadow that's that fast is going to be something like a mana. Of course it is. Oh my god. Just leave me in my Okay. Whatever, brother. We'll try that again. What am I... Oh! Yeah, we're doomed again. Whoa, what's that? Is that part of the city again? Like, I want to know, like, how crates and stuff are going to work. Oh, no. Like, how do crates and stuff work on this map? I haven't seen one anywhere. If it's anything like the standard. I have piranhas on me? Probably. What are those trees? Oh, look, an otter! Again! Let's not get killed by this one. Hi. Why do you hate me so? What have I done to you? I'm just trying to survive. I just got here. Leave me be. Good thing you seem to be incompetent in the water. Isn't there... I mean, I think I heard something. Maybe it was kind of more like, hey... It's kind of more like, the OSDs? Oh, to get loot in certain parts of this map? I don't know if that's entirely true. It had to be manas. I do like mana garmers. They are quite cool. However, trying to explore through an area like this, it's just rough, man. Hi. Let's not for a minute. I want to see a wild Ossodon. I have not seen one. What was that? Not an Ossodon. I just saw something in the ground. Whoop. I'm gonna get eaten in the water from this pig. I want to go see that thing, though. It looks very interesting. It's definitely something that's, like, pulling my interest. Like, it could be something important. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do this. I know I'm cheating. I know, I'm sorry. But I want to get over there. I think it's gone. Oh no, it's behind the tree. It looks like that's something important. Oh, it hit me hard enough to kill me in one shot. Come on. Alright, maybe I'll try the photo mode. See if I can get a look at it. At all. Thylas and everything already by default. That's insane. I'm pretty sure that thing I was looking at... Holy Lord! that came at me like a bullet. It really did. I saw it, and me. Oh my hell! Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna do leave me alone. I was not. I knew this map was gonna be rough, but I did not expect it to be like that. So hopefully, you have to leave me alone in time. Yeah, it's not after me anymore. I want to know what that glowing light is. Not just that, but this as well. What are these plants? I mean, I'm getting fiber here. Are these crystals as well? Interesting. They've got Dodix around them. Makes me feel like they gotta collect them somehow. All these little plants as well. They're not really giving me anything crazy. I mean, with how much they glow, I would think they do something, right? Oh, of course. It's outside of this. What happens if I go to this thing? I wasn't gonna do any of this flying stuff, but... Interesting. I mean, they have something here connecting to it, but it doesn't really seem to do anything. But that looks really cool. And the glowing purple way over there. There's so much going on in the background. In areas that I just can't quite get to. Like, I was going to try to go over towards the crashed aberration over there. Zombie character hulking. Okay, never mind. That's, I mean, I don't want to break up too much of this. Like, I don't want to just fly and see everything. That's probably my best bet to actually get to other areas. But, like, I kind of want to still just dive into it. See, like, seeing that almost feels like I'm seeing too much. The fact that we got more, like, flowing element rivers and stuff here. It's crazy. This map just has, like, so much blue, red, and purple, kind of like just signifying the 3 different factions to deal with. And yet, like, most of it is just on the map in general. It's not really... Oh my lord. So are there just random pockets like this then? Because I was thinking that maybe there was like a whole area that had more Rockwell guys, and some areas that had more like the good guys. I haven't even seen a single one of the good guys if they're around. I've only seen the purple and red factions so far. Obviously, purple is immediately hostile. Red seems okay unless I decide to attack them. I was guessing that all this, glowing blue over here had something to do with the good guys, but it doesn't seem to be anything to do with them right now. But I'm assuming, again... I mean, they have the green crystals, blue crystals, and red crystals. It doesn't seem to actually be different. I mean, I could be wrong. Hold on. Let's see. What if I just give myself a pickaxe? Metal pick. Just give myself a metal pick real quick. Or don't. Nah, that's just to give myself... I can give myself a whole set of armor and stuff like that. I did want to give myself something. I'll guess I'll figure it out when I actually play, you know? Maybe we should actually try to survive a little bit. I mean, we did on the south end of the map. But, I don't know. I mean, everything ended up murdering me just as fast as anything else. This is an actual Gigantopithecus. Because they have the ones that are inside the city that were kind of supposed to be like that. I don't know. I would think so. As far as I'm aware they don't, they haven't limited it to only just the newer things or anything. I've run into a lot of creatures. Really excited to get some of you. I want some owls. I want a Desmodus. I actually got to figure out where a cave is with those, but again, I feel like I'm already flying around and finding more than I was intending to. Kind of finding the corner of the map. I always still just have that gamer instinct of like seeing a waterfall and wanting to check behind it. There were some of those in RAG, but I don't think that's going to be the case in most of these official maps. I say most. Whoa. Coloration on that. It's still crazy looking. And, like, I could be flying around to the point where I actually, like, uncover the entirety of this map, but I don't want to do that. I really just wanted a good feel of this place before I dove in and did some sort of recording. Manas. There are manas everywhere. I'm assuming this is where we got purple dudes and gloons. Look at that. So they do float around, huh?
Oh, Edmund. Only you could dream up something.
That bizarre.
What if you did make it? It must have a use case.
There's an alpha over here?
Another of Rockwell's bad ideas in the flesh.
Are they all stuck on stuff?
Have a problem with human experimentation.
Interesting.
Maybe best to put that poor thing out of its misery.
I guess it technically didn't play that before, but I don't know if it does, Grav. As far as I understand, it might just be dark the whole time. I haven't even gammed up, actually, since... Well, you know what? Since this is not my official playthrough or anything, let me do set time of day. Let's go 10. Okay. Yep, it does. It's not very... I mean, it's bright in these other areas. I was kind of seeing that in a lot of the... in a lot of the trailers and stuff. Ooh, what's that? But, I mean, I don't know. It's just, like, nighttime kind of lasted long, and we were almost out of it, but I think because we got a crash, it went back, and we kind of got more darkness. Is this a cave? I think I found a cave, friends. Oh, man. I don't know where this is, but we've got ourselves... I think this is an actual artifact cave. I'm spoiling so much to myself right now doing this. Is this where Desmodus and stuff are? If I go that way, am I going to get attacked by radiation? Because I feel like all the red just makes me think that it's radiated. Just more onyx. Up here. Drops. There's drops in here. So interesting. Oh, okay, so they've got Megalosaurus here as well. This is the weirdest. Like, the cave creatures here, they are all a mixture of, like, the other cave creatures. We've got wolves, we've got snakes, we've got arthros, scorpions, spiders. What I'm really curious about is the Desmodus. Are they here, or is this not the right cave for that? Quite frankly, honestly, like, compared to other maps, like, single player normally has... Ooh! Hello! I found you! Like, single player normally has a horrible amount of spawns for caves. And I mean horrible as in they don't spawn. So I'm very surprised right now to be looking around and be seeing so many everywhere. Like, the thought of clearing all this out just to try to get this one Desmodus, that's insane. And yet, what you gotta do? Man. And then it looks like to actually make this work, you have to come up here. What kind of drops are we expecting inside of these, by the way? I'm not high enough level. That's okay. Don't spoil the drops. We'll find that soon enough. More and more of all this stuff. I mean, it seems to be pretty laid out. Pretty straightforward. It's a big cave, though. Snow dragon character. I must be within range of one of those. That's the second time I've seen that pop up. Is it not like an actual artifact cave? Was that...
that opens into a cavern is worth investigating.
So there's just two ways in.
Here's your chance to thaw out a bit.
So you're telling me that I'm freezing my butt off out here. So the smart idea is to go right into a cave that has Desmodus somewhere. Yep, there's some more up here. There's a good amount up here. Holy crap. Okay. This may not actually be an artifact cave as much as it's just a cave that you can go into. Maybe it's not... Maybe not every cave is artifact related. Okay. Interesting. But given the amount of creatures, I still assume that it is, somehow. And then you go off this side, and then the only way to go down is to jump off the waterfall. Or use something else. I mean, if you had a Desmodus already, that would be pretty easy. I mean, I just had some sort of... Did you say, like, a glitch inside? Do you just mean like that it, like, hitched in general? Or did it, like, is there, like, one of the glitch glitch notes? There's another way in this place. There's at least 3 ways into this cave. Interesting, though. Oh, I think I know what you mean. I don't know. I don't know if there's, To be fair, I've not really done the, I've never played the Genesis maps or anything, so the glitch things are... Like, I'm not even sure what to look out for those, to be honest. I mean, I know, like, we've got a drop right here. That's the only thing I've seen out of the ordinary. Oh, my lord. Can you go down here? You go down the red crystal cliff here. Is there something else? No. I should not be exploring this in depth. I would need to come do this on foot with a creature, but I'm actually just really enjoying the fact that I found something like this. It's not like it's a secret. You're going to end up finding this cave after all. Like, there's 3 ways into it, but I'm still finding it very interesting that I don't think there's actually an artifact in here. And you can go behind the waterfall. That's where we came in from, huh? Yes. Okay. So there's 3 ways into that. Pretty easy to find as well. You get some Desmodus over here in this corner of the map. Good to know. Now the only thing is I have to like try to remember exactly how you tame them. I mean, I know you just need a whole bunch of blood packs, and then do they come down and grab you? Do you need to do a certain amount of damage to them, or remember? I can't remember, man. It's been so long. I had a good pair of them on Fjordur when I played it last. Honestly, the biggest thing that I'm worried about on here, one is like making an accidental mistake inside of the city and just getting destroyed when you have good stuff on you. Just don't want to mess around with the rules, I guess. Also, the corrupted survivors that we have around with Rockwell's stuff, like how much health do they have? Like, I have no idea kind of what to base that off of. Also, where are the good guys? If there's supposed to be good guys down here, like, where are they at? I mean, I haven't gone everywhere on the map, obviously, but I've gone to all the original spawn points at this time, and like I would think that there would be one at least kind of closer to them. But so far, that has not really been... Like, that's not something that I've really seen. So I'm just not sure what to expect there. I've already seen this. This was going outside of the map. Interesting, though. See, and what about this ruined... Oh, they're, like, spying around there with... Like, they've got something surveying this area up here. Is this one of those places that you would defend? Or is this not... quite that? I think that would be more like an actual base somewhere, right? It's interesting to see such a large structure, though, just kind of surveying the ground. A good look at the city from over here. I mean, given that we've kind of teleported into there after we use the terminal nearby, what is this? Is this something of importance? It just kind of looks like a small bridge where there's creatures fighting each other.
This overlook is
Oh?
the perfect spot to take in most of the city from a safe distance. Try to make a mental map of the best routes in and out.
Oh,
You'll almost certainly need them later, when you go after the Codex in the palace.
okay. That is just so interesting. Like, this map is so crazy, and, like, it is definitely Ark. And it kind of, like, you can... when you're on the ground fighting the dinos, it feels like Ark. But, like, the fact that we're going to be needing to try to get into this city. We need to take out everything. We need to get the like we need to get the codex back from the king and everything like that. Like that's crazy, man. Like it's crazy that that's something we got to do in this game at this point in time. Like the size of this map as well. Trying to run through the city on foot. Okay, Thrall character with sniper rifle. Okay, well, whatever. Trying to run through the city on foot without having like a full set of fur or even like the new set of armor that they added. Like I couldn't do it without dying or running out of food because it's huge, and there's still so much more to it that I just didn't even get to over here. So if I maybe tried to come in. Okay, the music just started playing. I was thinking maybe something was going to try to attack me, but like if you decided to come in from over here.
Ah, you found the Great Western Bridge, built to access the Highlands to our west by a seditious lord desperate to regain my favor.
Aha.
Alas,
It was completed.
too
Oh
late
my god.
to save him.
It feels like even though he's got the he says you can always do stuff for him and he can, you know, let you make up for things, but I don't think he actually cares that much. Something tells me there's still no good. This does go for a while though, actually. Kind of out from this. I was going to say, like, if you did just kind of come up here with a creature you could kind of traverse pretty well with, you just kind of go across that bridge and get into the city pretty easily. Oh, Drakeling. I would imagine there's mostly just ice Drakelings on this map, though, to be honest. How close do I need to be before they get mad at me about trying to be in the air? I would imagine as soon as I cross the threshold. Let's not do that again. We were lucky to get out of the point where they were mad at me before, but I just want to know. I'm just kind of curious a little bit, you know? Anyway. So I'd imagine he would probably say something if I try to go out the other side as well. Kind of looking across that bridge. What just happened? Is the game loading on me? Or did I... Okay, that was weird. It's interesting that it required the screen like that. Just trying to fly through the air. Not used to loading screens in my art game, dude. Is he going to say something about...
Before you lies the Great Southern
Yep.
Bridge, symbol of our control over the valley and outer reaches to the south.
Alright.
Many eyes. I am watching your every move.
I see. That's why that's over here. Okay. I mean, that's good to know. This right here, straight up, just feels like... one of the main parts like fell over here. Very big section kind of out past this with a lot of the Rockwell related stuff. Oh yeah, we have more balloons right here with dudes. Is it like a white balloon or is it like a light cyan color? That's kind of cool. Let's see. That one's red. So high up trying to survey actually. Oh, gross. Like all like the spine and everything like that, just taking over this whole thing. That's crazy big.
It's probably a lot stronger as well. But at least all that muscle's slowing it down.
Yeah. I kind of figured. I mean, that's fine. It's fine, Helena. Don't worry about it. Helena. I know I've thrown my whole thing out the window where I said I didn't want to fly around, but like, why wouldn't you want to kind of do that? So, okay, so when I was spawning in this area specifically, it was bringing me to right here, and I was able to just go inside. But if you didn't start there, you'd kind of have to come in from here. Is he going to start talking if I come in from here? Apparently not. I'm not quite close enough for him to be interested enough to speak. Okay. I just wanted to see if that would trigger something. I mean, the map does seem to have actual paths that kind of go through certain things.
Filled with a volatile variant of element. An old friend of mine called
Edmundium. And owls flying around in it as well. Okay. I mean, it seems like what I would want to do then is I would definitely want to try to get some owls relatively soon. Obviously, you need to get high enough level to do that. But to actually survive on this map properly, you're going to have to be able to level up pretty quick anyway. The easy spawns are like swarming with Baryonyx is. There's literally a river that just kind of goes from one end all the way up there. That's very interesting layout, I must say. For such an lore significant map to kind of like be laid out this way. I'm glad that there isn't going to be like a shortage of owls either.
It's amazing how even in the coldest places, there are still hidden pockets of warmth and beauty. Flowers straining for the light.
I've got to say, I mean, again, since I've never played any of the Genesis maps or anything like that, I've never had HLNA or anything, having a character speak to me while I'm just exploring the map, very strange. I was under the impression that Rockwell would do the same thing, though. I haven't found an area where he's done that yet, even though I've found a bunch of his guys. I don't know if that's actually what's supposed to happen, but I was pretty sure that's what was supposed to happen. Am I getting out of range of this thing? Like, it's popping in and out of existence. Huh. See, my first thought with that, potentially getting Rockwell, is if we found where the thing crashed, and that was outside of the map. It was outside of the bounds, kind of down here. But, obviously I couldn't get over to it, so I couldn't actually find anything that would tell me anything. That is a deep, deep ravine underneath all of this.
To your south is one of my many monuments, erected by my grateful subjects.
That one?
You could learn a lot from them about humility and fidelity, if you cared about such virtues.
I'm still very curious as to whether or not the Lost King is our final boss. Or if it's going to be, I'm pretty sure what looked like it was going to be Mei Yin. Given the character in the background next to the Lost King. I mean, I could be wrong making that assumption. I'm not the only one who did as well. Let's see. Nope, large purple crystal doesn't seem to make any difference towards that either. See what I mean? Giant thing. Ooh, maybe down here you'd get something, because you're right in the middle of a big splotch of it. Like a full-on lake. No, nothing? Corrupted. Okay, so I saw those guys spawn in as almost normal, and then... hey! That's one of those plants. Alright, we want one of those plants, right? It's like a precursor to one of the ones in Genesis. That I already am only aware of, because I've never had it. So, yeah, we definitely get cut off before we get over there, yeah? It is quite open, isn't it? Did I see bison? Yeah, we got bison. That's interesting. Got bison. There's actually some greenery down here in this big wide open area. And I would imagine, like, given how big this is, I mean, they'd either want to spawn, like, Gigas or Karkas in the... on the mountains, or they would do it in a big open area. I'm not seeing anything out here, though, so... Just kind of feels like a really big open spot. I mean, you could build out here. Not really how I would want to do things, but I don't think this map is going to allow me to do anything near how I like to build normally. They kind of built something there on their own, taking it up. Oh yeah, that's definitely outside of the range. So if it's just going to be Helena and the Lost King talking to me, I guess maybe it would just be like Rockwell-related stuff in notes. Yeah, just flying overhead kind of makes the map look pretty boring when you're not... I say boring, it looks empty until everything loads in. Got another one of these. I mean, this is a pretty heavily corrupted area over here. Maybe we'll get some sort of Rockwell interaction? No? Maybe not? There's stuff everywhere over here. Oh, hey, look! We got light plants and stuff on this map as well. Does that mean we actually have some, like, light pets and stuff? Ooh. That is interesting. How about over here? Definitely don't want to touch the Edmundium. The liquid element. Yeah, I don't know. I'm almost feeling like the best way to go about doing this now is just to actually try to start in. And we'll end up finding those things elsewhere. But I still haven't seen an Octodon or the big dragon. Even though it's told me that I've been within range of them because they were causing a server hitch on single player. So, like, they've got to be around somewhere, right? I just haven't seen it. Doesn't want to show me the things I'm after. Let's see. Out of all of you guys that actually had a chance to try to fly around and or just play around, what are your thoughts on the map so far? It is definitely not easy. It's definitely been one of those where even when I was trying to just survive there for the first little bit, just kind of got destroyed by whatever showed up. I mean, I wasn't being 100% cautious, I guess. And I could have been even better about that. Oh my lord. Okay, maybe it's because I haven't gone over towards the actual castle yet? Is that why? I mean, I've been in the city, but the castle is even crazier over here. Maybe I'll leave the castle for when we actually get to that point. I don't know, man. Like, I'm certainly excited to actually play here. That's the thing. Is like, once I'm actually, like, trying to be serious about it, and not just kind of get a little bit of a foothold. Like, I feel like that's when I'm going to be able to figure out the best way to go about things. But I've never decided to build in snowy areas because dealing with the snow can be a pain. But if you really think about it, you can kind of have the same deal in the snow or in the desert or anywhere where you have to deal with weather stuff specifically.
This has to be the worst of the aberrant contamination.
It is. It cuts you off before that too.
Definitely
Dang.
avoid any toxic purple pools. Where's a charge pet when you need one?
I'm sure they're around. There's light pet. There's the light stuff. So here is... So it sounds like she said this is the aberrant spot. Is there actually going to be like... Can I go down into it? Because we're going to need charge pets. Does she mean this or that? I mean, I have Leave Me Alone, but I don't think I have God Mode on. So I'm pretty sure I could still be... Sorry, I need to, like, determine whether I need to shut my door or not. Kind of vultures just swimming around in there. That's kind of weird. I thought there were Reapers and stuff on this map. I'm not positive, but I was pretty sure I heard that. What did I hear? Oh, wow. It is one of the new creatures. Hey, Abby. Welcome on into the stream. Dude, look at... It's one of the new guys. I wasn't really planning on flying around, but I kind of just, like... They were killing me. I've died at least 14 times when I've just been exploring so far, so... I just decided to fly around a little bit. I was just going to say, like, it's been a while since I've said anything. I've been streaming for a couple hours, but I'm going to say the YouTube thing. If you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure you hit the like on that. If you haven't subbed to the channel, please do so now. It makes a massive difference for the algorithm. And yeah, let me know what you're thinking of the map so far, whether it's me just flying around or just, you know, how you've done things on your own. Like, I'm having a good time just kind of taking a look at this, and I'm very excited to actually just play it. But I've been trying to figure out the best way to even really start. Because those nice. I was going to say, I saw the bison while I was just kind of flying around a little bit, and I was thinking, I was kind of, I was interested to see that. Like, that will probably be a very good mount to use. That area in the southern area is wide open and flat. Very easy to fly around. I mean, just zoom through. That'd be really cool. Ooh, and an Octodon in the wild. There we go. That's what I was hoping to look for. First time I've actually seen one out and about doing their own thing. Let's see. And thank you for your the new subscribers as well. Means a lot. We're pretty much almost at 1,500. We're within 10. Not entirely the exact, but it'd be really awesome to hit 1,500 very soon. And we'll just kind of keep trying to grow the channel from there. It's been a while since I've been able to be on because I was sick for a bit. My voice was gone. So it's kind of cool to hop back in when there's a new map to play. And I'm very excited to try this out for reals. Nice. See, I didn't have anything good to tame them with. Did you tame a horse with berries? I mean, I guess that's probably a good way to just do it if you have no other options, but that's crazy. It can take forever, and you can be unlucky. Oh, getting some howling winds at the top of this mountaintop. I wasn't sure what that was for a second. Like, it almost sounded like screaming, but it's literally wind coming from out there. I mean, I guess you gotta do what you gotta do to tame one. I had that idea, but where I spawned, there were about 50 baryonyxes just kind of hanging out. A full 25 minutes. That sounds about right. But once you have an Equus, like, they can be very helpful for knocking out stuff early on. Definitely not a bad idea. Oh my gosh. 100 and 100, that makes sense. How's it running with 100 people on there? Because, like, I've been running into some things here and there. Nothing too bad, but some things kind of causing me some hang-up here and there. But it might be because I'm streaming instead of just playing on my own. Does this actually go deeper in, or am I running out of the edge? No, it's not. Got another Ossodon right there. Cool. So this is something I'll have to kind of keep an eye out over here. I've seen, unless that's the same one, I don't know. But they're over here by this red Alexite. That's okay. I mean, that sounds about right. I mean, the game is definitely going to need some more optimization. There was some in, like, I heard them do like some sort of an interview saying like somewhere around April there might be an upgrade to like UE Unreal Engine. Yeah, you'll kind of like UE Engine 5.7 or something like that. I don't know. It'll probably be even longer than that, but fingers crossed it doesn't take too long. Man, the colors, though, I have to say, like, the colors on some of these areas, they're, like, the blues and the greens, they are amazing looking. Unfortunately, I keep seeing Phiomias nearby them, so I'm a little bit worried about that, too. But, at the same time, they're still cool to see. Oh, there's a corrupted Spino right here.
Now that is unsettling. Probably wise to give that beastie a wide berth.
Yeah, my good lord, man. Interesting. And horrifying at the same time. Quite gross. Did I find another cave? I think I actually did. Unless this is the same one, it's the same cave. Let's get out of here. Go out the other side and kind of go up and along the other end. Is that drop still there? Yeah, it is. Well, I mean, anytime it's like launch day of a map, it's definitely going to be like that. I actually did have one time where I spawned into the game, and I was literally, I think I am on Leave Me Alone, so they're not going to attack me. I saw the Desmodus in here, and I am very much looking forward to actually trying to tame some. There were like, last time I checked in one of these spots, there were like 20 of them. Not really, that's an exaggeration. More like 8, but still, it's a lot of Desmodus in one spot. Yeah. I'm liking those kinds of things as well, Aqua. I'm kind of getting to the point where I may need to, like, hop off stream and just start trying to record a video. But at the same time, like, maybe we'll try to survive a little bit more, see if I can get the hang of things on the other end. I don't know. Like, yeah, to make sure that, because my wife should be getting home any minute now. And I don't want to be, like, I have my door wide open. Oh, man. Yeah, that cave specifically, I actually saw, like, I'm surprised even on single player, which normally has a shortage of spawns sometimes, especially inside caves. Like, there were so many creatures in there, in every direction that I looked, of every kind. Oh! An ice cave! I don't think it's anything more than just a small little spot to be in. Unless there's something under the water. So much for not trying to just, like, spoil myself on stuff, honestly. It's got a weird, whooshing noise in there as well. Ooh, they're on here too? Sweet. I haven't seen any of those yet. I've only seen, like, I've seen some Gigantoraptors. I've seen some, like, I've saw some of the cryo, like, the new freezing creature. I also saw the Oceodon for the first time in the game. And then I have a Veilwind. He's died twice now, unfortunately. Poor little dude. He's kind of helped me survive a little bit, but not by much. But I'm actually very excited to have more chance to do the Mega Raptors. I'm also excited to have my owls, because I want them. I love the owls. They're they're one of my favorites. I'm also curious, like, I haven't figured out, like, yes, the Cryolophosaurus. I've seen a couple of those. See, I've never played the, I never really played with those mods before. I heard that one would be a really good one for caving and for knocking stuff out. And the fact that it was added to the game is crazy. And given this map is very cold, kind of feels like it's a very fitting map for it. Kind of getting, like, zoned out and just kind of flying around at this point in time. I don't know if I should do that, you know? Maybe we die and spawn somewhere and we try to kind of figure out how this works at this point in time. Oh, really? Let me see. I never knew what it was back then, so I don't really have any kind of baseline. Is this another bridge he's going to talk to me about? Hello. Don't worry about me. Unless it's part of that same bridge, is it? No, it's something different. Phiomia? Oh, no. How can you dig into a bridge? Tell me that one. Uranus. I mean, there's a lot of just the normal, like, ice creatures that you'd run into most places. Ooh. Don't tell me this is literally the same cave. Am I going in circles and going to the same place? This actually seems a little different. Ooh. Yep. Hello, Desmodus. You're literally on the edge of this thing. I don't even remember how you're supposed to start taming these guys, but I know you need the blood. Gotta keep that in mind. Literally just has a statue of this guy in here. Is this just the Desmodus taming cave? Or does it go down even farther? Oh, it goes down more. It feels like there's a lot of opportunities to possibly lose your creature. It's almost reminiscent of the tech cave when it comes to some of the turns for that. Oh. Man, it's all crazy just how many, like, little cave type areas there are that kind of just open up to more of the map. There's so many, like, natural paths that kind of lead you toward and or away from certain things. Like, there's lots of potential for just finding a cave that has Desmodus in it just by following something around on the ground. Because then here's another closed-in area. We've got, like, greens and purple type things down here. The crystals. And the plants. Huh. It's almost like this is a greenhouse of some sort, but it's, like, cold and everything still, instead of helpful for most plants. Where are notes? That is a question still that I've not found. That's going to be an interesting thing to have to deal with as well. My guess, honestly, I would assume that the notes would be around these big structures I've been running through. But I have not seen a single one inside of them yet. So I'm very curious. One, just kind of how they look like, and I'm pretty sure, like, you can look at them, right? You can see who's supposed to be here. Nice. Got yourself a bison. A group of bison, sounds like. So, if we have... So we have full screen videos, I guess, that are associated with this map. There's one Helena Walker note here in Lost Colony. One. We have a bunch of Rockwell ones. Mei Yin. There shouldn't be Nerva because he died. Diana. We already have the prologue. Nothing from Santiago. We've got a few dossiers. Guardians. Does not... See, like, we don't seem to get any kind of Guardian thing from here. None of that. Bob's Tall Tales don't exist here. And then... Is that Lost King? So we literally only have... Like, there's miscellaneous ones. That's interesting to me. Also, you can't seem to line up a few like, you can't line up a multiple amount of them at this point in time. I'm actually pretty close with all the Helena ones. It's crazy that, I mean, I'm glad that it's showing me that I have all these from other creatures. I mean, not creatures, from other maps. Santiago, none of those. Huh. Cool. I don't know. But there are a good there's at least a good handful of notes here. Not none, but they are mostly for the Lost King, if that's what that one is. One Helena note. And a few Rockwell notes. See, this looks interesting. Big, bright red area up here.
Since you called all
Oops.
the arcs down to earth with your reseed protocol, these border towns were overrun by aberrations from the one that crashed on our doorstep.
Oh, okay.
Your heroics caused the deaths of many of my people.
Sorry about that. There's no way we could have known that the I mean, I guess we should have assumed that the aberrant one was going to crash down here like that. But... Oh, see, now this looks like you'd be somewhere you would really run into Rockwell. Or, like, you'd get Rockwell's, like, voice lines. Nothing? Really? Like, there's got to be a note from here over here somewhere, right? What is that noise? Okay, we've got a light thing there. I wonder if that actually affects the Revenant people. If you have light pets and stuff on you. Well, you know, the lights on your shoulder at least. Oh, hello, Revenant. I mean, I would assume Rockwell's notes would still look the same, right? There's still going to be that little brown box. They wouldn't be something different, right? Unless, I mean, it is technically a different version of Rockwell. Whoa! Is that a... Nope, it's a different set of plants. More Ocedon over here. So yeah, these big red areas seem to have the Ocedons. Noted. Unless that's just a coincidence, but I doubt it. I just want to see. I just want to see a note. One of them. I'm probably not going to find any notes right now. And I'm probably driving a lot of you nuts. Me trying to find a note like this. But this place over here, I didn't even see this initially. Like, this I feel like is like, it's bound to have a note or two, considering how big this is. Given the one that they teased us with, though, the Rockwell note, I would have thought it would be over right where the aberration thing crashed. Which, again, I'm pretty sure that's it right there. But I don't know. Ooh! Confirmation. Confirmation right here, Abby. Look at this beautiful thing. Hello. Level 15. Of course they are. I wonder, I mean, most of the levels I've been running to have been pretty low. I don't have my mods on. I took all of my mods off just to kind of hop in here and experience the map without any of it. But, yeah, I don't have the level one on here. So I wonder if maybe we're going to get a lot of lower levels by default.
To the deserving. This grotto once served as a retreat for the most well-regarded of my lords and ladies.
There's also a lot
Someone
of
with your
bats in here.
skills could enjoy such favors, were you only more compliant.
I did piss them off on accident, and then I ended up getting a game crash. So it kind of undid that, so it's fine. But if you use the fly command in the city, they don't like you. So be careful about that. If you're like okay using fly every now and then, even in an original playthrough. So was I wrong then? I mean, I'm pretty sure there were supposed to be the 3 factions. I'm only seeing the 2 so far. Maybe you are the 3rd faction? Oh.
That cave stinks of those shambling rudders Edmund left behind. But they are always searching for ways in.
Oh, it's a xenomorph character. Here is the actual aberrant zone. No way. So we're gonna have to deal with... Yep. She pretty much, like, it told me that we were hitching because we were having to deal with the, it's a xenomorph creature. Wait, what?
My most esteemed children are to be found free of worry and insecurity.
This
You
looks
would be
like
quite comfortable here.
more of the aberrant stuff than the upper city. I don't know what you're talking about there, bud. I'm hearing some strange noises down here. I would imagine that the Reapers are down here because of that hitch noise that we... Oh, yep, hello. Hello, Reaper. Confirmed. Let's see. I don't know. That's what it says, the upper city. Oh, I think it's somehow assuming that I am up there even though I'm underneath the ground. Unless this was supposed to be part of the upper city. Very confused. Oh yeah. Very much of a Rockwell garden design. It's kind of just like another one of those areas that I saw that looked like it was a greenhouse, but it was more filled with other frozen type things. See, but now that I come out here, there's aloes and stuff like that. Is this actually considered the upper city then? Because I am up past that. But this area looks even more ruined than anything else. Somehow, even like past the main city itself. They're going to get mad at me if I'm flying when they don't want me to be. Do you go to the castle from there? Is that the terminal? Hold on. I want to see. They're going to tell me to not fly, right? Let's not fly. What is... This is the actual terminal?
Oh, no, you don't. Our palace is closed to the general public and locked by sigil codes.
Ah, so it is... Oh,
You will
red-handed?
never again see the inside of it. So perish that thought.
Craft this to access the palace and begin the red-handed boss mission. Boss mission? That's not just a boss fight. So you also need... There are Alpha Ocedons, Nephite Horns, Prime Crimson Sigils. What? Alpha Zombie Brains, Prime Aberrant Sigils. What are these things, man? I mean, you still use pretty much the same... Like, so there's no... So that actually answers my question. Because I was inside of that cave, and I'm like, is this an artifact cave? Does not seem like there's artifacts on this anymore. They just went straight to having specific items from creatures. And or, like, sigils from certain factions and stuff. That's interesting. Alpha Zombie Brains, Nephite Horns... So the Nephites, those are the ones you have to fight with the tech spear. So, are you able to make the tech spear at like level 55? No. Unless you don't have to use the tech spear, I guess. But I feel like that's like the most fun way to do it. Is that Ocedon saddles? Like tech Ocedons and stuff? What do we have there? Huh. That is very interesting, actually. technically, this is supposed to be before Gen 1. Well, like, but they were supposed to do it that way, but I realized when they were talking, she says this was like 1,000 years later. So is that actually supposed to be past Gen 2 and like right before Arc 2? Dude, I don't know. My understanding was it was supposed to be what was after Extinction and before Gen 1. But I don't know. Interesting that it's got a whole mission to it. Well, it also didn't get mad at me when I was trying to fly on the way in, so we'll just fly out as well. That is such an interesting layout. See, that's like what it's supposed to be, and I just don't know, like, the whole opening cutscene with Helena already being on, like, Arat. That's where they're at, right? After everything. Like, the whole opening sequence is what is making me so confused on that, because it made it, like, the full explanation is that it was supposed to be before Gen 1. But then the opening cutscene where Helena was talking to us, she was talking to us from when she was pretty much talking to the girl, the little girl. So wouldn't she have already been through that? And that's where I'm so, like, I'm just thrown off. I'm not like totally 100% on the lore or anything, but I was pretty sure that was supposed to be the case, right? I don't know. It's very interesting what they've done here, though. Also, I really love the colors of this area. It's got purple, and it's got the blue, and it's got the green. So, okay then. If I go into one of these areas, like, is it just one of the bigger zombie dudes that says that you end up getting the brain from? I ended up being killed by one of those when I was exploring before, so I'm kind of curious if I kill one. Yeah, like, so, I mean, that's kind of what I was saying earlier, is like, it is definitely, like, the main feel of the map is still Ark. However, the whole faction thing, I thought I was seeing that, like, the whole faction thing, the way that the map is kind of laid out, feels a little bit, it feels different in a way. Just because you have to deal with the specific, creatures and stuff to get through. Yeah, I don't think that, I think this is the tech stuff, Aqua. So this is the tech stuff related to this map specifically. I don't know why it wouldn't show both in here, but I'm not seeing any of that stuff for this map in here. I think it's just all the stuff from the other maps before. Like, this map almost feels like, as much as it's an official map, the vibe that I'm kind of getting from it is like, it almost feels like it's standalone thing that's supposed to bridge things. And I think it kind of does in a way, but it's going to feel gameplay-wise like something else. You know? And I'm not like opposed to it feeling like something else. But I think, like, once I actually get a foothold somewhere and I start building up my base, instead of feeling like I need to go and breed up a specific dino for an army to fight an army of stuff, or a giant creature of some sort, I'm going to need to be preparing for, like, I'm going to need to actually build up defenses like I would in PvP, which I've never really played, or I'm going to need to start trying to, like, I don't know, like, it's going to be very interesting either way to have to change my playstyle entirely, because that's what this is going to do for sure. Like, with all the things that you have to worry about on this map, it's not going to feel the same, but it's not going to be so far off that it's not going to feel like Ark, I guess. For some people and most people that have played other versions, like PvP and stuff like that. I mostly played single player and or PvE stuff, so it's going to be different for me. But, I don't know. Where are one of those dragons, by the way? Where was I when it kept saying that there was one hitching somewhere? Because I want to find it. I want to see it in the world. Let's see. Can I not give myself a spyglass? actually don't even, like, I never use commands enough to, like, know what all are. I thought one was just literally just do, like, GFID spyglass. Yeah. I would think so. See, and like my thought process here is like I would think maybe my character from The Ultimate Survivor, like being respawned here after having finished everything on Extinction, like being a higher level and having the ability to craft all of the other tech things, like that probably could make up for the fact that there's not a whole lot of new tech stuff to unlock here. But there's also the possibility that they might add more stuff later. But I don't really know, you know? As much as I've paid attention to the, like, the patterns when Wildcard drops maps and stuff, there's still a lot that I haven't really experienced. Or, like, that I don't pay enough attention to, I guess, to say for sure, like, what would end up happening. Ooh! Yeah, exactly. So, like, this here, I'm just seeing, like, this is a small outpost defense. So, is there something that I would have been able to see before getting near this to see that there's a thing that I need to defend here? Because, like, I don't know how I would have known to come here unless, I mean, I just happened to get somewhere close to this, right? Let me, let's see. Give armor set fur. So now I've got a whole fur set on. That's good. It's still not enough, by the way, to keep me warm, which is actually crazy. And then, you know what? Let's just do... Why don't I just do GCM? We're going to do GCM a little bit. Since like I don't want to just fly around and find everything. But what I do want to do is I want to figure out like how this works. A little bit. Oh, it's a Giga... Yep, okay. I actually knew... I should have known that. It's a Giga Desmodus stuff. Let's see. I'm not going to give myself anything too crazy. I just want to give myself like a pump action shotgun real quick. And then I want to test out this thing down here. Also, maybe a sword. Oops. Not a tech sword, just a sword. We'll do this. We'll do this. And then we'll craft up 100 of these real quick. Oh, hello. You're back. I feel like you're going to get into some more trouble here in a minute. I did not need to make 100. I did not need to make that much. You can stop crafting now. Okay, well, we're going to have a lot more than we're ever going to need then. I just wanted to see what this is like when you start one of these. Like, I'm likely going to die. I mean, I can't die because I'm in creative mode, but I just want to see what kind of things come after me. Are they people? Is it... Okay, so I have to activate it by holding the lockdown.
Just look at the sorry state of this place.
Oh.
Whatever killed my children might be on its way back to you even now.
Collect repair materials and use them to build defenses around the outpost.
And ready your fortifications.
What? Oh my god. So I can just,
Nice thinking. This decoy might draw their attention away from you while keeping them in the firing line.
I have no idea. I have no idea what this is about. I have things to call, like... What is this stuff, dude?
Hard to go wrong with good old auto turrets. And shoot holes through all your problems.
So I can tell you one thing right now. I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to be floating up there like this. And this does seem to be almost like the interface of what I've seen to be on Genesis. Oh, there's supposed to be a stuff on all sides. Okay. What kind of materials am I supposed to grab? Like, no, that doesn't count. Okay. I mean, it's very, very mini-gamey, isn't it? Enemies incoming over there. I mean, I guess it's fine that I built everything on this side. There are 4 waves. What is this, dude?
Don't let them wreck my property. There are things there more valuable than you.
What is going on, dude? So they blew that up. Okay. So this is how you get loot here, right? Oh, they blow up. This is not going to be easy for single player unless I've got like stuff to send out against them as well. Oh, is that what that's supposed to be? I saw an option for generator, but I didn't realize that's what that did. So, okay, it wanted me to kill 10 revenants, so there you go. Good lord, dude. Yeah, I'm starting to feel like you're going to want to actually put some points into melee for this particular map. Because I did not do any of that. And, I mean, my guy's only level 10, so I don't know what else to expect there. So this is wave 1 of 4. And, yeah. They've got good, like, quite a bit more health than I would have thought, to be honest. Where? Like, when I'm looking at those, right? I saw it when I was, like, putting stuff down. I can't really do anything right now until then. Since the round has already started. Hey, big guy. I'm just gonna sit here. How you doing? Hooray! So let me choose, I need to choose a, thank you for subscribing. I need to choose a generator then. A materials generator.
Since they don't harm enemies or help allies, but they will boost the
Yep.
outpost's power supply.
That's what I thought.
And that means more energy for defense.
Can I actually put one here? Yes, I can. We'll do auto turret, I guess. Oh my god, that's in the ground. Is that actually even going to do anything? I feel like this should have... Oh.
Tesla coils need a
Okay,
lot of energy.
I did not mean to select Tesla coil.
And zap a bunch of targets
Okay.
at once, and supercharge your turrets to do even more damage.
I clicked the wrong thing on that, but it's fine. We're still going to most likely lose this. I just wanted to see how this worked, you know? This is crazy. I wish there was a button. Is there a button for me to just start the next wave? There's nothing else I can really do. Oh no, I can put another tower, even though it's floating way up in the sky. Why do I have so much poop? Where did I get all this poop from? I have no idea where that even came from. Okay. Alright, they're starting. Jeez, that one's so fast. And it's gonna blow up. Oh my god, okay. It was like a corrupt parasaur and everything coming at me. Just gonna fire into the crowd? Oh, they destroyed the Tesla coil. Alright, I mean, that kind of helped. Oh, no, they didn't destroy the Tesla coil. That was the other tower. Oh, they destroyed the generator. That's totally... I mean, maybe a generator a good amount while that was happening. Honestly, though, I mean, those choices were not bad. Nice. Oh, okay. Interesting way to do that. It didn't destroy it, it upgraded it. Ooh. Oh, they're on that side now. Oh, they're on both sides, actually. Alright, hold on. I need to build, like... how much do I have? I've got 165. I can put 2 turrets down on both sides. Assuming... Man, that's kind of in a weird spot. Is that actually even going to do anything? I don't like the... Oh, man. I don't like that they're up in the air like that. Let's do a tower. I'm running out of time. And then we'll do another turret. And I still have another 105. Let's go to the other side. Maybe we'll put a generator up there. I don't know. Alright, hold on. So if we have the Tesla coil on that side, we'll be pretty well defended. Even though it was an accident. Let's do one on purpose on this side, I guess. And then we'll do a tower, like, up here. I can't reach it. Man, they gotta fix that. 'Cause, I mean, this is kind of cool otherwise. Do it. Let's do... I don't know. Want to do another tower on this side? Now we've got two. It's fine. We got two turrets and a tower.
There are things there more valuable than you.
Okay, what do they got over here? What was that? Was it an iguanodon? Okay.
Pay attention to that revenant Utaranus.
Where?
Its roars freeze everything nearby. Do what you can.
Kill it!
Destroy it.
Kill it!
Thaw out my outpost.
Okay, it's gone. Yeah, the accidental, you know, choosing of the Tesla coil seems to be a really good idea. Man, I've got iguanodons on me. No. We got 3 more guys. Okay, 2 more. Okay, I got that one. Nice! Nice!
Dig in to protect my outpost.
I mean, this is just a standard shotgun. I mean, I have used, I don't know how many shots at this point, so you'd have to be pretty well prepared. Got 215 more. Am I even going to be able to get up to those without, like, flying to them? I didn't lose anything over here, which is great. Maybe I'll put a generator. Nothing's going to matter, actually. We probably can. I just don't have one. At the moment. Except for my Veilwind, but he's dead again, unfortunately. Let's do another turret here. I can actually reach this one, so let's do another turret as well. It's interesting that when if they survive, they get stronger. End up surviving better. I wonder if that would be the case in a higher tier one as well. I still have so many points, but I can't reach everything. Hup. Alright, I'm going to use my flying a little bit. We'll put another tower here for distraction. Oh, okay, we're good. I would imagine if you did have a dino you could step on the back of, you could probably get up to these if they do that. I would hope that they don't, but I mean, they very well could.
Plant species X may not do the damage of an auto turret, but
Let's
they do
see.
their part to slow down invaders. Don't overdo it with these, but don't underdo it.
I just wanted to try it out, it's fine. So we have some on either side, nothing in the back.
Property. There are things there more valuable than you.
Ooh, obvious. I wonder if they're going to get distracted by the sheep. What side needs my attention on the most? Oh, Lord. So that's what that was in the trailer. I'm sorry, so you need to shoot the specific spots? You can't just shoot at the whole thing? It was only doing ones. Okay, 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 okay. I can't... Oh, it's your knees! It's your knees! Oh, no. The outpost health is going down so much faster. Whoa, there's a Rex on this side. Hello. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Oh, my God. Oh. Okay, that went really well until it didn't. What the hell, man? The other ones were like, the other ones got cleared so easy, and then the Rex and the frickin' Bronto showed up and it was over. Oh, man. Brutal. Okay, I mean, that's interesting to know. Even that was on the easy mode, like, it seemed fine until the Bronto showed up and it was only doing damage to its knees. You need, like, I would like a better shotgun, but... I mean, that cave that I saw the Desmodus in, I did have a drop on the ground that I could pick from, but... Well, level 11 now from all that. Okay, I'm high enough level to open it. That's insane. Let's see. For the sake of just doing more here, I do want to kind of just... Why am I at 500 health? Maybe being creative mode kind of changed that? Yeah, it did. It totally did, because my weight is impossibly high. I kind of want to go look at that cave again, now that I'm high enough level to check that drop, because, like, I wonder what kind of things you're going to need to find to actually successfully do those. Again, that seemed pretty well doable. It doesn't seem like there are. As far as I've seen in the sky, that's the only beam. Like, there's a beam over there that turns out to be outside of the walls. That one there is part of the city. That's all part of the city. That's another one of those, and then obviously that's also, like, the end of everything there. So I don't think there's any sky drops. I've only seen the one cave drop inside of the one that I was looking at before, which is kind of, it was up this way, maybe? I'm trying to remember exactly where that was. Oh yeah, no kidding. I mean, like, that was the thing, is like, Wave 3 was fine, and then they sent the Rex and the Bronto at me, and the Bronto took no damage even when I was shooting its weak spot, and then it just immediately destroyed everything. It felt a little bit overly brutal, if you ask me, but I'm sure, I mean, now that I know what to expect there, if I focus on that right off, maybe it'd be easier. Is this where the cave was? No, this is something else. Also, I need to gamma up, actually, now that I had crashed. There we go. It's very dark. It wasn't part of this. Like, I knew that part of the... Like, coming out of the cave kind of led straight into one of the other city parts. Is it this? It's this. Oh, wait, no. This is the other... This is that other cave. I'm getting so turned around. Actually, that was the bottom left, wasn't it? Or bottom right. That's the one I'm thinking of, bottom right. So it's down there past the city. I'm very, very interested to see how a lot of this stuff goes. What am I looking at? It was a hole in the ground. Hello? Other cave? We've got... Yep, this has definitely got, like, overspawns. I imagine. It definitely seems like that as well. We've got more ruins in here. See, even though I'm, like, finding these caves, I'm not going to remember exactly where they are, and I don't want to put marks on them. So I'll end up finding them organically again when I'm out and playing it. I just want to check... Oh, gross, Arthros, hello. I guess the main reason to go inside caves now are for the drops and for the Desmodus. Because there's not any artifacts in them at this point in time. A very interesting choice. Although, I don't know... I mean, when it comes to Genesis, do they have... They don't have artifacts, do they? Maybe they do. I haven't played them. Still don't know. Let's see. I am pretty sure that it was down in the bottom right corner, though, towards my last death. Let's go check down there and see if maybe it's still around. It was a blue drop, so it's not like a high-level drop, but I still want to know... Huh. I feel like I'm going to have it... Yep.
My children can watch over every living thing in the valley.
I had a feeling something would talk to me here.
To deal with any interlopers or fugitives.
What is... Oh, it's a Drakeling. Okay. I'm still unsure as to where any of the notes are. Like, there's a lot of these areas that look like they would be important places, but so far, instead of notes, I'm just getting talked to by the king or Helena. So, I don't know. And when I looked at the overall, like, number of notes on the map, I feel like it's significantly less than every other map. Like, significantly less amount of notes. God, was it actually the bottom right? I don't remember anymore, man. See, and I imagine that I would get loot from finishing that. But, like, if a normal shotgun with standard fur... I mean, I was invincible, but I was still using the standard gear. If, like, base tier equipment isn't going to be enough, then, like, you're going to have to kind of know where the cave drops are, right? At least a few. My thought process there, anyway. I just need to remember where this actual cave was. I was pretty sure it was at the bottom right, because it wasn't properly loading for me. But... I mean, like, loading. It wasn't updating the map until I was out of the area. I don't remember now. Crap. I don't know. Oh, is it this one? I think it is right here. Yes. It was down here somewhere. I just couldn't remember the exact spot for it. And like I said, I don't want to make like any marks or anything. I'll find it eventually organically when I'm playing it again, but I'm assuming it's still there. Yeah. I am level... Oh, I didn't put all my levels in. That's why. Because I have creative mode on. Hold on. Alright, now I'm heavy because I have way too many ammo. Way too much ammo. Let's see. And then, even with 20, we're okay. 20 like full fur was not enough where I was. They do have artifacts. Interesting that they didn't have them here then. Like, that's not... I feel like there's no other map that isn't like a modded map that just doesn't have artifacts. Let's see. And put some into melee, because apparently we're going to need that here. Alright. I think having done creative mode, it did unlock everything for me. Oops. But, let's take a look. I mean, it does have pretty standard loot. Nothing too crazy. Hyanodon stuff, better hatchet. Not really going to do a massive amount of difference. Gilly's not going to help me in many places here. This is like the only spot that I've seen a drop though so far. But that is another thing for single player as well. Is like, even though there might be problems. Oh, there's another one. I mean, there might be problems with spawning under normal circumstances. The loot is even like, it's the same. It's really, really hard to find good stuff. Okay, there's a better normal shotgun. So, I mean, that's just in a blue. It's Ascendant as well, and I don't have boosted rates for loot. So, I mean, that's interesting. You do find some loot inside some of these caves to kind of get you started. And then you can do the actual, like, defense things. I'm curious if there's some sort of noise that will clue us in that there's a, that there's even a defensive thing to do. Or if we just have to happen to find one. Sorry, I still have, like, the very end of my cold, which has been so annoying. They don't... Well, they are technically modded... They are, like, official modded maps, but they are technically... Ooh, you're not wrong. That's something that a lot of people end up forgetting to do. I've done a lot of fishing in the past because on, the first time I played Scorched... I wanted to do RGs, but you were not going to find any RG blueprints unless you fished. So I did a good amount of it then, but you were very right. Did they? I opened it, but I didn't even... Oh, they did. Your fishing rods have 10% chance to not consume durability. Message in a bottle. 5% chance to obtain a random treasure map. Oh, hey! When fishing, you have a 20% chance to discover blueprints from... That is so cool. Well, when I went to the boss area up in the top, it wasn't really as much of a... like, they want brains from the creature, like the zombies. They want, like, tokens from both the Crimson and from the Aberrant stuff. I don't know how to get those. The tokens are the thing that I'm confused about. Maybe I could have gotten some by finishing that defense. But, yeah, I'm not entirely sure. That is very interesting to think about, though. And the fishing thing would actually be very interesting. Because, like I just saw there, like, you get a chance, if you put them in here, get stuff from Extinction, stuff from Aberration, stuff from Scorched. That is very interesting. And, like, stronger rods in general. The percent chance not to consume the bait. That's actually insane. Let's see. I saw something about archery up here as well. Firing a bow or crossbow, you gain 5% movement speed. I'd imagine that would also do the same, the new crossbow. Ooh. I'm going to give myself creative mode again. I want to try the new crossbow. I'm going to try that crossbow out for sure. Crossbow. The fabricated crossbow. Advanced crossbow can fire most types of arrow, bolt, ammunition. Has 3 firing modes: normal, spread, and marksman. Can fire underwater. That's honestly not all that expensive. What level was it to unlock this again? Fab crossbow is level 58. Honestly, that's not horrible. That's not horrible at all. Let's make one. Arrows. If you can make metal arrows, may as well do that, right? You can use the metal arrows, right? It's in most projectiles. Yeah, let's try the metal arrows. Let's make, like, they're in stacks of 20. Gotcha. Should have seen that on the shotgun rounds when I made that. Okay. I want to try this out. Okay. Land on the ground. Fabricated crossbow. Marksman. What? Okay. Let's go with metal arrows. Dude, this is an insane weapon. Do I have to change the... So if I change my weapon type, I have to change my marksman mode as well. I change back to marksman mode again. How much of a drop do we have here? Okay, it moved. Wow, that's oh, I could just keep shooting. I should not. I've gotten such the habit of just... That fired 3 at once? Is it using more because of the distance that it's trying to go? Like, I can't tell how much of a drop that has because I just don't see it. And it moved. Damn thing. Like, I wanted something to sit still to really mess around with this. Ooh, slow baby. You can... Did the arrow just leave a mark in the snow? Holy hell, it did. Okay, that's actually really cool. I thought it was just going to be creatures and other people, but literally, it leaves it with the arrows. You can find your arrows in the snow. That's actually really cool. Unexpected. Extra level and layer of things. Okay. It only did 180 damage by default. I wonder if you can find better blueprints for these. I would imagine you can, right? And this is with a metal arrow as well. That's an expensive projectile. I wonder if maybe you just want to focus in on... So if I did this and I went back to just standard mode... It was quiet. It still did the same amount of damage. And is it only using 1? It's only using 1 when you do it this way, so you can you can do an automatic or a semi-automatic thing with it. That's interesting. So there's the benefit there. You can kind of just keep firing. That's cool. But then, yeah, so... Let's see. So we're going into marksman mode. Like, you can zoom in a little farther, right? Is that really the only difference? But then when I fired, it did 3 shots in one go. But it's not hitting 3 times. I also have a cooldown. I mean, maybe it's not dropping as much, but it kind of seemed like it was almost the same. So maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Honestly, just the standard mode is pretty cool. But also spread. Let's see. Does it shoot a... Oh, does it shoot like 10? Oh, how many does it shoot in one go for that? Like a crossbow shotgun? Oh my god, it did all 10 of them. How many actual projectiles hit, though? Because, like, that's the thing, is it's not going to actually hit 10. So it did 3. Okay. I mean, I probably would use standard mode majority of the time, because it's, like, the most efficient for damage. But if I needed just one more shot on something trying to run away, or if something got up close, and I only can take one shot, those other ones would be useful. Very interesting. Oh, I'm sorry. That was a level 10 Archie just died in one shot. That's crazy. So I'd imagine then, if I had that skill point, that had something to do with archery, then I did that one, just kill something with that, you end up getting the movement speed, and it'll stack. Ranged projectiles fire 10% faster. Gain active ability, 30 seconds, ranged weapons become enhanced, causing 5% damage leached as life. Man, all these new skills they've added are pretty crazy. Like, I saw one over here for swimming as well. Let's see. They got cold-blooded, consumes, boil. Let's see. Your thirst is reduced by 10% from stamina drain. While underwater, your unmounted swim speed is increased. While underwater, aquatic enemies notice you. Wow. Less. Ocean Apex, 10% increased damage against aquatic creatures. Gain an active ability, create a bubble underwater that lasts for a minute, providing unlimited oxygen and 5% stamina regen to you and all allies. What? Okay. So this is something that you have fully active, you can like do throughout all the maps now. Also, if you didn't notice this, there's 2 different tabs for what you can and can't do. Huh. Loot a city crate? What? Craft 3 parachutes. Loot a city crate. There are crates in the city? How did I not see that? Kind of trying to get a feel for the drop. There's a good amount of drop on the standard mode. Or I'm just bad. That's probably that. Partly that. Honestly, though, like, you think I am shooting lots and lots of freaking metal arrows. They're going to be very expensive. What if we're just stone arrows from a standard one of these? Oh, it's going to break. Swap to... Oh, nope, sorry. Swap to stone arrows. What? Do you not want to... Oh, that was a headshot. I don't know why I did that, thinking it was going to be any different. I guess my question that I'm trying to answer right now is whether or not it's worth using metal arrows. Okay, I mean, it does look like it pretty much doubles the damage. It was about 180 before, right? So I do that again. Yeah. So metal arrows will do double the damage in this thing. Cool. I've learned a thing. How about harpoons? Because can't you shoot harpoons? It's actually not that, though. It's called, oh my god, what is it even called? Let me sort by ammo. You use a grappling hook. Yes, this. The spear bolt, that's what I was looking for. Can you use a spear bolt? Oh my god, you can. How much damage does this do? I missed. I am missing. They drop like crazy, don't they? Yeah, they do. I didn't even see that one to that last one. It's like dropping so fast. Definitely meant for underwater. Is there even a lot of underwater here? I haven't seen a lot of big... Oh, there's some water. But the only thing I really saw in the water were some otters and some fish. Okay. I mean, yeah, obviously it's not going to drop as much in the water. Oh, hello. And it broke. Interesting, I can't just repair it in my inventory with creative mode. I would think you could. Alright, well, I've messed around with that a little bit. What else is there from this particular... I mean, there's the Arctic outfit. They need to be the same as hide boots. When you at least need to unlock that. You do need to make it into smithy with metal pelts. Good to know. Ooh. Oh yeah, the Cryolo I'm very excited to actually get my hands on. I haven't actually even seen an Aureliax just yet. The Malwins I saw in the city. I did see where some Octodons were outside as well. A lot of these are very, very cool. I want to actually find the Aureliax to see exactly what they look like in-game themselves. Solwyn Saddle. Oh, wow. You can get a Solwyn that much earlier than a Malwyn? That's kind of interesting. Oh, yeah, the Cryo Hospital. Place cryopods in this to restore their health, food, drain their torpor, add experience, requires tech power. Interesting. But it requires a tech replicator. Like, how do you unlock it if you can't do boss fights on this map, other than the final mission? Maybe you can unlock them if you do the things like the we were trying to do before. That had like it was like a orbital supply drop. Maybe you unlock stuff with that. Aureliax is 85. Okay. I am curious. Whoa. I didn't even see that. The moon. The moon has taken some actual severe damage. I should go into the city again. Now that I know I'm not going to die because, you know, I'm definitely playing this legit now. That's what I thought. And like, I've been in certain places and I've seen it say that like the server hitched, even though I'm playing single player, where it said like Sky Dragon somewhere. So I'm curious to find those spots again. I'm not entirely sure where they are, but I am happy to be here at the moment. Kind of wish I had a way to make myself faster, movement speed-wise. I should have turned that on when I was thinking about doing this. But it is what it is. Because now if I try to double jump to fly, I should turn off this. Turn off creative mode. We'll drop all this ammo that I don't need anymore. There we go. Now I can move. Hey guys, just don't try to kill me. I've got nothing, I've got no beef with you. But they've got Thylas and Sabers just hanging out. Like, I want... Their language is still very strange to me. I'm hoping to find these city crates. Like, what did it mean by city crate? Do I have to worry about that? Do we have to worry about the fact that we have some of these corrupted creatures inside of the city? I feel like that's a problem. Whoa! I have not seen one actually corrupted like that. That looked absolutely nuts! So they're patrolling because some of those are inside of the city as well. Okay. I mean, I guess I didn't come over this far and even see that these things were here. And then we've got all of these corrupted things on this side of the city. That's where it was saying you made it into the inner part. Oh, hello. I forgot I still have Leave Me Alone, so I'm not too worried about them attacking me, I guess. Huh. Hold on. I'm going to fly and get into a point where they're not going to be too concerned about me getting in here. I didn't really expect all the corrupted stuff on this side of the city. Because I didn't come over here before. There's a gloon! Gladiator's Keep. Okay, I'm assuming that this is a spot where I could kind of go and either maybe start something. Hello. Thrall character with rocket launcher. I mean, I could probably try to... No, there's all their equipment. Oh, okay. They got a smithy, a sword rack, small box with stuff. Maybe this is not what I need to be looking at. Is this a spot that we have to help defend or something we have to raid? Almost looks like it's something that I need to raid. Yeah, he is. I want to find his notes because I want to hear him descend into the craziness that he's got in this map. I'm sure that there is a lot of craziness for this map. After hearing the one that they teased to us, though, yeah, I'm excited to hear more of those. I wonder if you get a Giga Desmodus by finishing the mission, then. The final one for the boss. Because I would imagine you can't really get it any other way, right? I haven't seen a giant Desmodus anywhere else. So that looks like a cave that probably leads into... Oh, that's where I was. I'm pretty sure that's the cave that I went into. They mentioned something about the upper castle. I'm so confused, though, about... Because, I mean, the skill point says that the... Where'd it go? Skill point says to do something about the... City Crate. I mean, otherwise, I wouldn't even know that there might even be crates in here. And now I know I can't fly here because they'll get mad at me again. Can I, like, force tame something? Probably not. I've got a lot of the codes in there from when I was trying to get Sinnohs from the last time. Not wrong. Like, I saw that it's in the Techgrams for the Giga Desmodus, and I heard the voice line. He said, like, Giga Desmodus, get him, or whatever he actually says. But, like, I know that the boss fight, we flew over to the terminal to see what we needed. It's considered a mission, not that we're doing necessarily just a boss fight. So, like, it's interesting to see that we have to go in and do that. I'd imagine he'd probably attack us with it or send it at us. But so the problem with this is the city is so huge, and it says that you need to get something in the city, like a city crate. I'm gonna have to turn on freaking creative mode again so I don't die again in the city. But, like, I just don't know where there could be one. It's such a large place. I haven't seen them ride on a Theri or a Scorpion before. That's kind of cool. It's mostly been these guys. I don't want these statues to wait. Oh, no, never mind. I saw this, and I for a second thought that maybe there would end up being some crates in here. But I saw it, I just went through. Dang it. Well, I've already have my assumption, given, like, the whole opening for this mentioned that we had to leave a certain someone behind. And there has to be a reason for that, right? I have a feeling that I know who is here, and I don't think that I'm the only one who has that assumption. But yes, I have, like, whatever spoilers we can kind of avoid, if it's any, like, straight up. Like, I'd prefer, like, vague hints, but at the same time, like, I'm pretty good at picking things up from context. So, okay, I didn't fly high enough to piss them off that time, I guess. I don't know how high I need to do that to make them mad.
Close this sanctuary because of the chaos you unleashed. Once I can guarantee their safety again, my adoring children will return to worship me for it.
I can hear like multiple layers to his voice as well. He's got like a really like demonic sounding second layer. Definitely adds a lot to his voice lines. Very happy about that, honestly. They did well with it. Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably going to end up just like exploring around this place too much if I'm specifically trying to find a crate. I'm trying to think. Like, I know wolves can kind of help with stuff. I'm trying to think who he voiced. Like, he's voiced a lot of either evil or just, you know, mean type of characters in movies and stuff. I would say out of the Buzz Lightyear one, he probably would sound more like Zurg, to be honest. Doesn't quite sound like, what is his name? The guy who plays the... Never mind. I knew his name until the very moment I was literally trying to remember it, and now it's just gone. Whoa! Oh, I didn't mean to shoot that far out. But yeah, if I go over here again, we'll just kind of take a look at it. Like, I'm not gonna do the thing and give it to myself and just go in, because, like, I mean, I know some people might do that. Some streamers might do it. But, like, just the fact that I'm looking at this, and you need to have fought some of the Nephites and the Alpha Zombie Brains and stuff, just even for the Gamma one, pretty crazy. Oh.
This must be how the Lost King kept Arat Prime from freezing over. Simple geothermic energy. I'll bet there are thermal pipes all over the city.
Okay. I don't think that really matters, but yeah. Whoops. Oops. I'm going to piss them off. Or am I flying so fast that they're not even going to notice? Nope. I'm not flying. You only think I am. I don't want to make a mess. Actually, you know what? Maybe because I have Leave Me Alone, they're not even going to notice that I'm flying. Very well be possible. It's okay. When I actually play, I'm not going to play on this character. We're already kind of cheating anyway. But I just didn't want to have to try to explore this place for a crate.
That must be a projector for the force field dome holding back the receding. If you can make it to the Codex, you can disable all of this and finally rid the world of Element.
I mean, I can see why you would maybe be like, but what if I don't want to do that? But, like, that's literally kind of what she even revived us here for in the first place. And if you don't fight the final mission, then you're kind of just here forever. I don't know. I guess that's kind of the whole thing, isn't it? Man, I don't normally do the creative mode flying, because you just get slowed if you don't do it right off. Or if you kind of stop for a minute. That's what I was trying to say. Is this a whole other section of this place? Did I not even... Hello?
Imagine your own fiefdom out here. Bend the knee, and perhaps I'll reward you a secluded bit of these borderlands. An outpost of your own to defend and control.
So, is that what this is then? This is somewhere that I could, like, take over and then protect my own? Or is that just kind of just, you know, this is just ruins left over from a different part of their city that he's like, oh, you can have it. I don't know. I mean, like, the thing is, like, they make it sound like you're able to kind of choose what faction you want to be a part of, but technically when it comes to the map, like, there's not right now. There isn't, like, another, mission. So you're kind of, oh, hey, look, there's another Mega Raptor. Anyway, yeah, no, it's just kind of like, you're kind of locked into the one, unless you just decide to never finish the map, I guess. Which, I mean, I've heard a lot of people don't usually finish maps anyway. They just kind of play to play. So I guess that doesn't really bother everyone, huh? Oh, this actually has a really, really long cavern. Whoa! Alright, never mind. That actually was totally connected to something else. I just actually happened to find it up and over the city instead. There's another thing over here. Not totally connected to the city, but also kind of. I've already been to this, though. I think I ended up dying over here at one point. Yeah, I mean, like, it does seem like there's a lot of similar things around this whole map. Now, my question to myself is, like, where am I going to want to build? I don't normally end up flying around and just exploring maps and stuff, but this is kind of a unique situation, given that it's a new map. Oh. Something about another defense station? I don't know if you just have to get nearby one and it tells you. I don't know, man. That would be nice if it had, like, some sort of beam. But yeah, like, since this is, like, a new map, like, it's like, down here? Or, I think I know what you mean, though. Like, over there? So, it's so interesting, just because, like, it's a new map, so there's no way that I could figure it out without, like, either flying around and end up finding a wrong spot again, which I guess, like, that's kind of the whole part of it, isn't it? If I think back, it's been forever since I've had a new story map to even need to explore to find out a new base location. And I was saying earlier, like, if you've been watching my stuff at all for a while, like, you'll know that, oh, hey, you guys can't see that at the moment, but actually, let me just go to, what is it, whole face thing here? Yeah. We've officially hit 1,500. Thank you guys so much for subscribing and getting up to that point. We've kind of been at a bit of a plateau for a while. I very much appreciate it for those of you that are sticking around and subbing. It's an amazing goal to hit on stream for the brand new map and everything. It's awesome. Thank you guys so much. Let's see. Oh, there they are. There's an Aureliax. Whoa. Southeast spawn is Hot Springs. Okay. Down here where I got murdered a bunch. Oh, this one. I think I know what you mean. I got murdered a bunch everywhere that I went. This thing looks cool. Oh.
A wingless dragon. Like something out of Chinese folklore. Seeing this has to mean good luck.
Yeah, I'm sure. That's cool looking, though. I don't know if it just kind of came out with some really cool colors. We got, like, the white and the red and everything. It's amazing. Thank you for subbing. Means a lot. Yeah, that's going to be so cool to potentially tame one of these things. I mean, it made it sound like it's not going to be a super, like, simple tame. But, I mean, why would it be, right? If it was too much of a simple tame, like, it wouldn't be worth getting, right? This thing looks really cool. The whole blue aura that it's got already on it as well. The white back with the red spots on it with blue. Like, I like that a lot. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of a lot of the creatures that are on this map. I mean, they've got the Desmodus. They've got a bunch of things. Can they? I had heard, yeah, they have, like, psychic abilities, right? Like, they don't actually grab them as much as they're, like, picking them up with their abilities. That's insane. I think that was the only thing that only creature that I hadn't seen. Unless, I haven't seen the, maybe they won't attack unless I'm trying to fight them, though. I haven't seen the ones that require you to fight on foot. Rock Drake. Whoop! I missed. Ah, okay. Does it actually? Aw. I misheard then. That psychic thing would have been even cooler. But that's still cool that it can carry those things. Okay. Yeah, vague descriptions on how to do things is the best way to go about it in my book. So thank you. Gifted something and leave it at that.
Statue commemorates my leadership of our people out of famine and austerity. We were at a turning point between certain death and life eternal.
Is there like...
I chose life, and they love me for it.
I think I heard that one already. Are you repeating yourself already, dude? I was wondering, like, if those voice lines are going to end up being something that plays again when I am playing this legit. Because, I mean, they seem to play when you hit certain spots. And that's kind of an important thing to keep in mind. Because it kind of gives you, you know, a context clue for the area that you're in. And, like... I mean, I'm starting to get some lag here. Oh, no. Maybe it's because I've been running this for a while. I've been leaving my door open because it kind of gets colder if I do that. Because this room can get very hot. And I would imagine with this new map and all the new things that are involved, it probably would be very warm otherwise. But... Oh, mission type, outpost. Oh, wait. Hold on. Is there another one of those around here? Like, has anyone... So I tried to do one of those defend the outpost. Or I'd like to defend the crate. But, like, does anyone found a way to see them other than just literally just going near one and then you see the thing? Like, is there a way to scan where more of those are? Or if, like...
Look at those falls. Absolutely spectacular.
Yes, they are.
Imagine the greenery that will fill this area once they're forced.
All right, Helena, come on.
Protocol finish its job.
You don't gotta explain to me how this goes. I have been here. I've done that. Oh, thanks for subbing. See, like, I can see that it's doing it up there. Obviously, on my screen, I don't see it because I'm playing the game. But I have to kind of remember that that's up there as well. But yeah, because I want to be able to find those crates. Like, do they just randomly spawn in the same spot, or do they go to random other areas? Because that defense thing was kind of cool, other than the fact that, like, half of the turret things were kind of halfway in the air. So I had no way to know. I mean, I had hardly any way to get there. So, like, this area over here, since it's pretty flat, I would think would be okay. But I don't really want to build next to one of your giant statues, dude. And, like, the way that I normally build on every other map, I build on 50-50. Or as close to 50-50 as I can so I can reach every corner without taking too long. But that's not really an option at this point in time. So, I mean, I could get close to it, right? But that's right at the foot of the city. So I would have to live down there. I'd have to be plotting. Plotting at the foot of his own city. See, and, like, again, there's another big open area out here. Not too bad. But, no, I just don't know. Oh, you know what I should have done since I've been doing creative mode? Am I still in... I think I am still in creative mode. Let's make a scanner. I can be looking for these things. I could have been saving time doing that. Because, let's see. Oh my god, the scanner's not, like... The textures are not all there. Or are they fine? I don't know. That's tricking me. Track scan. What is this? They've got another one of the blank ones. They haven't had one of those for a while. First of all, aw, I didn't think so. But now I can look for these guys. That's nice. I like that. I did see some. I don't really need to do that right now. I want to see Artelon, Armadago, Arthropleura. I could have done that with the Aureliax. Is there anything else specific I need to find? I mean, they have the light things. They don't have any bulb dogs. Huh. If they do spawn Karkers, they have not spawned any just yet. Do they have cats? They do not. Let's see. Dinotherium, I've already seen plenty of those. I've seen the Desmodus. We have seen a lot of creatures. Obviously, that's not going to show up on the map. If it did, that'd be horrifying. I've seen Drakelings. I don't think there's any Dreadnoughtus. Unless they actually fixed the scanner level thing, because that has not been a thing for a while. C, D, E, F, G. That might be the Giga. That might be the Giga Desmodus, because that's not on here at the moment. Also, no Gigas yet, if there are going to be any. I can look for Gloons. The Gorgon's still on here for some reason. Really shouldn't be. Let's see. Ah, gotcha. I think last time I checked, it still was on sale for like half off on Steam. But I don't know. That could just be for a few days because of this mapping, like just dropping and everything like that. I had to buy this whole computer when the game came out because I had a really old one before. It was time. I used it as the excuse to get a new one. Morellatops, Nephites. So you can't actually even search for the Nephites. I mean, normally you can, but there aren't any on the map. But that might be something that only happens during certain circumstances, right? Actually search for the Ocidon. Parasaur, Pego. I'm pretty sure there are none of this on the map, but I just wanted to check anyway. I don't have to search for owls, because they definitely have them. There are Xenos, Thralls. So you... Oh, wow. They added all of the specific Thralls. Oh, my God. I'd imagine that probably does the same thing for the Revenants, right? No. It went right past. I can look for just zombie. I wouldn't want to live out here anyway. There's wolves. And a bunch of other crazy, scary things. Like this big ol' Ocidon. That is also fair. Let's see. This is the nearest zombie cluster. That's over here, I think. So it has something so specific for all the Revenants, but not at all for these. Not the Revenants, but the, Wait, was it saying Revenants? Yeah. Oh, these are Thralls, yeah. So it has all the Thralls, but none of the Revenants. Revenants are just zombies. Huh, okay. Yeah, I was noticing that because I think I have a couple of friends that may or may not be, like, I could suggest Arc 2. It's just a matter of, like, whether their computer can deal with it as well. Since it's half off, if you did that plus the DLC for this map, it would be like the same as the full game, and you'd get all the other maps as well, minus the, minus Astraeos at least. So, I mean, like, it's not a bad deal right now, if you're planning on getting the game, because it feels like you're buying it just, like, the one full-time price still covers all the new stuff. So, I mean, that's something to consider. But I've kind of been getting it over time, so I'm I'm giving them a lot of money myself, but it's fine. I love the game. It's fun. Okay, yeah. By looking at the levels, I do feel like I may want to still do custom level mod, but, I mean, I could just be running into low-level ones. Bad luck. I'm just wondering, like, what level, like... I wish I could look for Alpha Zombie, right? I mean, I feel like that would be helpful. But I guess they never let you search for alphas in general. I think there would be zombies over there, too, but I guess not. It's weird how far away they are from each other. The groups of zombies. Where are you? Are you trying to fight the big... Oh, well, that didn't work out for you, did it? Now we're way over here again. Okay, I mean, that's interesting. Oh, another cave. Yeah, I mean, that is a possibility. I mean, here's the thing, is I don't mind it being the actual normal. I haven't gone up to the 180. I like it to 150. It's just, I normally use the custom dino level mod just so that it's more likely to be a higher level creature, just because I have... I mean, I've got a full-time job, I've got my baby girl and everything like that, so, like, I've got other things I have to spend time on. Sometimes trying to find a pair of high-level creatures takes so long. So it's just kind of just a matter of trying to save me a little bit more time, but I'm still needing to do the hunt for it, you know? Instead of, like, because I know there's some mods where you can make things almost always be, like, 130 and higher, which would be, you know, it would be really quick, but it also, you know, it kind of gets rid of the like, some of the hunt that I enjoy. Alright, I mean, I'm just kind of, like, aimlessly zoning around at this point in time. I've found all the creatures that I wanted to take a look at. I think what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go spend some time with the family, and if I get some opportunity later to maybe just, like, get the first episode recorded, I think that would be awesome. I mean, we have holes in the map still, obviously, but I wasn't necessarily planning on grabbing the entire thing. But I do want to actually hop in and do an actual, like, video on this, and just start an actual series, and see how well I can survive, and to not worry about, like, you know, making sure everyone here is fully watching what I'm doing. But I mean, you know what I mean. I'm tired. It's been a long day. This is awesome. I'm so excited to actually play this and to have hopped in to, like, see how this map is. It's going to be a totally different experience than what has been, you know, in Ark so far. And, like, I mean, I guess that's something that they kind of were talking about. And to actually have my hands on it at the point where I can actually hop in and experience it myself, pretty crazy. But thank you guys so much for sticking around and watching the stream for now. I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to go and probably just kind of spend some time with everyone, make sure that they know that I care. I'll come back and record something else, and you guys will see a video pretty soon. And, again, if you have not, hit that like button for the stream and subscribe to the channel. It means a lot to me. And, yeah, I'll see you guys in the